What's going on, Jets fans? Welcome on into the Jets Report as we are live for the NFL Week 2 matchup where it's the New York Jets taking on the New York Giants in MetLife Stadium. Starters are playing. We'll see Justin Fields, Russell Wilson, Garrett Wilson will be out there, and also with Abdul Carter for the New York Giants. They're going to be playing their starters. Jets will be playing theirs. Now, the Jets will be without Sauce Gardner and Quinnen Williams in this game. Also, no A.Z. Thomas out there, but we should see our first look at Mason Taylor, which will be a lot of fun to watch. And if you guys are excited for some Jets football, hit me with the Jets down below in the comments section as we let the audience build up here. We'll give you guys some shout-outs. As Troll in the building saying, "What up, Seeps? What up, Troll?" Neighbors will not go. So most of the starters without Sauce Gardner, Quinnen Williams, and Malik Neighbors out there. Still should be a very, very fun football game as Ty in the building say Jets, 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 Jets. Shout out to you, Ty. Appreciate you. Troll is at the game as well. That's a very fun game to be at, I will say. We'll see preseason games get a little ugly in the second half, but hopefully all night tonight, we just have some good quarterback play from the Giants side of things. And then if Adrien Martinez can build off what he showed during week 1 of the preseason, hopefully the Jets can say the same. Ty Man, the Buckeye in the building. What's going on, Brody? And we also got Ruin in the building saying, "I really want Arian Smith to show off." Jets fans saying, "What up?" Yeah, I'm assuming we'll get Arian Smith running with the ones tonight. I forget who had the report earlier, but he should get some looks with that first-team offense, which would be awesome, as we are on the official tie watch in the Raiders-Niners game, 19-16 ball game with a minute left. Niners down 3, and they're driving with the football. Troll saying, "Yes, sir. Justin Tuck's on my ball." That's pretty cool stuff there. As Texas P-Dog in the building saying, "JF7, shout out to you." Jets fan saying, "I hope Priest Hall can really show what he's made of this game." Troll, he's a Giants legend. Ruin saying, "Snagged his jersey the other day." That's a random, pretty cool jersey to get, though. Shout out to you. Arian Smith would be an awesome jersey to have, I must say. Hopefully he's with the Jets for a very, very long time. But starts now. Starts with having a couple plays here in the preseason. But I do want to welcome in producer Dylan on today's show. And Dylan, our Super Chat menu. We had some people dabble in the Super Chats last week. Every $10 you guys send in today, we're going to spin a wheel for you. And then if you guys want to be generous, we do have some shots. We got the Patron in the building. So if you guys send in a $20 Super Chat, we'll take some shots. And then every $100 total we get today for the channel, we'll shotgun some beers for you guys. We got Troy in the building saying, "Let's go Jets." Shout out to you. Ruin in the house saying, "I'm wondering what made you a Jets fan." Covering the New York Jets, man. I was not born a Jets fan, but hopefully you guys accept me into this beautiful Jets family. And can't wait to see what they are. See what they build here with Aaron Glenn and Justin Fields. But tonight, specifically, Dylan, is there one thing you're looking out for, whether it's the first-teamers, maybe it's a guy battling to make the roster? There's a couple things that you're going to keep your eyes out on?
I'd say the number one thing is if the starters are indeed getting off to that same start as last week. Now, they're going against a way better defense than what the Packers put out there with that Giants front seven. So we'll see what happens there, but I'd say it's that and also the receiver battle. Is it going to be Malachi Corley that makes a play tonight? Is it going to be Pritchett? Could it be Skinner who fights for a spot on this team? There's a lot of unknowns there, and I think there could be some competition tonight.
And especially at the tackle position, seeing Membu and Fashano, still very young guys, obviously, going up against Brian Burns. Abdul Carter looks like he could be one of the best defensive players in the league right now. Obviously, you got Dexter Lawrence in the interior of that defensive line, so it'll be a great litmus test for this Jets offensive line. Still very young. Still need to grow in terms of the chemistry and continuity amongst those five, but I'll say I think this is going to be, no matter what happens tonight, it will be a positive for the Jets offensive line. Even if they get their ass kicked, which is very much on the table going against that Giants front, it will still be a great litmus test. Iron sharpens iron situation. And Mr. Rick in the building saying, "Best of luck, PS. You know who I got always. Much success with the Jets chat." I appreciate you, Cha. Mr. Rick in the building. Diehard Giants fans still supporting us over here. And Ruin saying, "If I donate $3,000, would you actually shotgun 30 beers?" Probably not. I don't think that's humanly possible. But if you donated $3,000, we'd definitely do something special for you. We'd at least get a couple of beer shotguns on there, but probably not 30. That would be I don't think that's possible. Just rip 30 beer shotguns back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
That'd be a trip to the ambulance for sure.
If we even get to 30, it might be 7 of those, and we're calling 911. But now, if you guys do want to support the show, $10, we'll spin a wheel. $20, we'll get some shots going, and then also if we get the 100 total, we'll shotgun a beer for you guys. We're still 8 minutes away. I'm also curious to see at this run game for the Jets. Like, again, you're going against a very good Giants defensive line. Breece Hall, can he show us a little more than he did during the first week of the preseason? Even a guy like Braylon Allen, like, he has been awesome so far this offseason. If they can run the football against this Giants front, it could be a very positive sign, especially heading into week 1 against this Pittsburgh Steelers, where they got one of the best defensive lines and front sevens in the National Football League. So hopefully the Jets, they will run that football, and then obviously Justin Fields. Can he look like he did against the Green Bay Packers, where, just taking the check down, seeing what the defense was given to him. Then he obviously took off with his legs to have that touchdown run. So hopefully Fields can continue to build off what he started last week. And, it was all positivity there. So, big night for the Jets offense. And at least we get some one-on-one, or in terms of the ones, like Jets ones versus Giants ones, should be a great test for each ball club. But the first Super Chat today, going to Jets Fan 101. We appreciate you, man. Shout out to you, sending in that $1, getting us started here. We appreciate you, Brody. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much. Hey, if we get the $10 total here before kickoff, so that could be 10 separate people sending in $1, or 2 people sending in 5s, or somebody just wants to take over and send in a 10. We'll spin the wheel for you guys, just to show you guys what it's all about. But $10 to spin the wheel, $20 shots, and once we get to $100 total, we'll shotgun some beers on today's show. But if you guys are fired up for this game, hit that thumbs up icon. We're only at 9 likes right now. We got 36 people in the building. Can we at least get the 15 likes? Just need 6 more of you guys to hit that thumbs up button. It would be greatly appreciated here on the Jets Report. We have Troy in the building saying, let's go Jets. Shout out to you, man. But again, hit that thumbs up icon if you guys haven't already. We're trying to get this stream out to the most Jets fans possible. And you guys doing the little things, commenting, liking the video, all of that goes a really, really long way. So hit that thumbs up icon. As I think we will get a Jake Moody kick here to tie the game up, which is going to be hilarious. Oh, never mind. Not yet. The Niners are trying to set up a screen or nothing. That was just terrible blocking. Throw the ball downfield. It's batted away. And now we will get a Jake Moody field goal attempt to tie this game up. Rodolfo in the building saying, let's go Jets. And we crossed over 15 likes. We appreciate you guys. Shout out to all the real ones for tuning in. We're going to be going live for almost every single game here on the channel. So if you guys don't want to miss a thing around your favorite football team, hit that subscribe button today. We'll keep you guys posted with everything you need to know around the New York Jets. Videos every single day. Just like this week, we actually had 2 videos go out on Monday and Tuesday. So if you guys want to stay up to date, be a sicko when it comes to the New York Jets, hit that subscribe button as well. But hey, 18 likes, we appreciate you. And let's see if Jake Moody can knock this in. A 44-yarder dead center. And, I thought he was going to push it left, but Moody got it. And now the Raiders could potentially tie in the first 2 preseason games. I'm guessing, Dylan, that has never happened before.
No, I don't see how that could happen.
2 ties to start off the preseason. Only the Raiders, man. Only the Raiders. But Rodolfo in the building.
2.
You said what?
You'd be 0-2.
0-2 to start the year. Never lost. Undefeated. Yeah, it's going to be a 19-19 game with 37 seconds left. And once this game is off, we'll head over to MetLife and see the Jets and Giants square off in a battle of New York. This Jets fan saying, do you think the Jets will trade Breece Hall? Absolutely not. I think those trade rumors are kind of ludicrous right now, as I think it's just that time still of the NFL offseason where people are trying to get clicks, and Breece Hall is a well-known name. If you talk about like, our team's trading for Breece Hall, you're going to get a lot of clicks on that video. But if it is going to be a deal, it would probably be right around the deadline. But that's only if, one, the Jets are struggling, which, whatever you think about this football team, I don't think they're going to completely bottom out and be like 1-5 at the deadline. So I think Breece Hall will be with this team for sure this entire season. Now, his future after, TBD. Definitely still up in the air. But we'll see. But if you guys want to get some more New York Jets merchandise in your life, we got a sweet deal for you guys going on right now at chatsports.com/Jets hoodies. Click that link in the comments section and description of today's show. They're on sale right now, so take advantage. Don't miss out on this deal. I think these things are sweet. They're super comfortable as well. Just make sure you click that link, chatsports.com/Jets hoodies. You guys can get some more New York Jets merch in your life today. It should be a fun game, though. At least we get some, ones playing ones, as this game will probably end up in a tie for the Raiders and the Niners. As Ty saying, do we know who'll be wide receiver 2 week 1 yet? It's probably going to be Josh Reynolds. Keep your eyes out on Tyler Johnson as well. But then again, if Arian Smith pops today, and let's just say he has a couple of splash plays, especially at the ones, maybe he could potentially be a sneaky starter week 1 of the regular season. But I think more likely than not, the 3 wide receivers you'll see week 1 versus Steelers, it will be Garrett Wilson, obviously, Josh Reynolds, and Tyler Johnson. I do think Lazard will move down that depth chart, especially with him dealing with that shoulder injury. He's still in a sling. He'll be out for the whole preseason. But also with no Tyrod, we're going to see a lot of Adrien Martinez again, a lot of Brady Cook. I'm guessing Aaron Glenn is going to play this very similar to how we played last week, where it's like, hey, if Justin Fields and that first-team offense, if they go right up and down the field, score a touchdown, you pull them, you get Brady Cook in there, then you give Adrien Martinez the rest of the second half. But I don't know. We'll see how Glenn decides to play it. But I think that would be my best guess. First-team offense gets a drive, then we go to Brady Cook, then we go to Adrien Martinez, and at least we'll get some entertaining quarterback play from the Giants. They're going to start off with Russ, go to Jackson Dart, then go to Jameis and Tommy DeVito. So there'll be some entertainment in this game at the quarterback position. But if you guys are ready for the Jets to beat the Giants, spam those Jets down below in the comments section. We got almost 50 people in the building, and we'll give you guys a shout out here on the show. Keep on spamming those Jets. Arian Smith, wide receiver 2 next year. Hopefully, I'm sure that's what the Jets coaching staff is banging on, is Arian Smith. He has a good first season. Maybe he's at wide receiver 3, wide receiver 4. Then he steps up, and he's eventually the wide receiver 2 of the future next to Garrett Wilson. But I think ideally, they probably view Arian Smith as like a high-end wide receiver 3, where, he probably will run that Jameson Williams role. Obviously, J-Mo, he was the 12th overall pick in the draft. He's got a lot more natural talent, but I think probably wide receiver 3 is where they want him, ideally. But we'll see. Mike in the building saying, what up, man? Nice to see you. Nice to see you too, Mike. Ty Man, the Buckeye, and Ruin all in the building. Looks like the Niners will actually have a chance to win this football game. Crazy, crazy stuff here going on at Allegiant Stadium. You've done good work with the main dude on Knicks games. I know you're a Bulls fan. Yeah. Hey, at least you guys remember me a little bit from the New York Knicks nowadays. Oh, and a drop by the Niners. I got 8 seconds left in a timeout. Ruin say, do you think the Jets are going to do better than the Seahawks this season? Good question. I think, Seahawks have a better... I guess the Seahawks are more proven. I think the Jets have more holes on the roster than the Seahawks, but I don't know. Seahawks also looked pretty good last night. That offensive line was humming. They took Gray Zabel in round 1. They got 2 young tackles, and, Darnold, can he have the same success outside of the Vikings system is a huge question mark. But I'd probably put them on the same tier of NFL team. I think the Jets are honestly a little underrated, and I don't know. Same as the Seahawks. Probably what I would say, but Seahawks could also be a sneaky team. That division's wide open, so anything is on the table. We are at 6 o'clock. This game will get underway in about 5 minutes. If you guys could predict the score for me down below, Jets versus Giants, is Davey Dew saying Jets. Shout out to you. S. Murphy giving me a Jets. Let's go. Keep on pounding in the comments section. We let the audience build up here. Almost 50 people watching now as Jake Moody has a chance to win the game, and they're going to ice him here in the preseason. Wide receiver breakout tonight. I hope so. Hopefully somebody steps up. Give me more Tyler Johnson tonight. I want to see TJ get involved here early on. David Dew saying Jets 31-27. Ruin going 21-17. Giants, sadly. I'm excited to watch Abdul Carter. I mean, the guys looked unreal in every phase of this offseason. Even last week, he played like 6 snaps, and I think he had like 3 pressures or something like that. So he is the real deal. So it'll be a great test for Fashanu, Membu. But we'll see what happens. Even on the other side of him, it's like Brian Burns, Kayvon Thibodeau. So it's gonna be a good test for this offensive line throughout the entire first quarter at least. Now Jake Moody will attempt a 59-yarder to win it. Pete Carroll, Ashton Genty getting excited on the sideline. Left hash from 59, Moody. Oh my God, I think he did it. Jake Moody from 59 yards knocks it through. And the Niners will walk it off in Vegas as they get a 22-19 win. David Dew saying hoping to see more from Josh Reynolds. I am too, especially more in the receiving game because we know he's one of the best run-blocking wide receivers in the league. But like that combination of him and Tyler Johnson outside of Garrett Wilson, curious to see if they're going to build off what they have, last week. Jake Moody. Holy cow.
There's Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart getting loose. Had 4 drives last week. Went 12-19 for 150 yards and found the end zone as well. Also had 24 yards on the ground. Mike saying wide receiver 2, definitely a worry. I was pleased to discover we got Josh Reynolds. He's at least capable. And Ty Johnson looks like a baby Braylon Edwards filling out that number 16 well. Dylan, you got a comment on that? Tyler Johnson, baby Braylon Edwards?
I don't know if I'm there yet.
Might take him a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see what he has. I mean, he's a possession guy.
Yeah.
He's going to go ahead, he's going to have good route running.
Sure hands.
And he's going to help his quarterback out, which Braylon Edwards did have a similar game in that sense, but I don't think he's there yet.
Yeah. But if you guys could, we're about to be at kickoff. Give me a Jets down below in the comment section, and we're at 25 likes right now. If you guys have not already, hit that thumbs up icon. Let's see if we can get the 30 likes before this game gets underway. 55 people in the building. Appreciate all of you guys for taking time out of your Saturday night and hanging out with us, watching some Jets-Giants football at MetLife Stadium. Mike saying a hopeful, wishful thinking. He's not there yet, no doubt. Yeah, listen, I've been saying Tyler Johnson could be a guy for a very long time for the Jets. He's not a flashy guy. He's not going to have a play this preseason where you're like, holy cow, Tyler Johnson. He just went up there and mossed the guy. He just, took a drag route to the house. He doesn't have blazing speed. He doesn't have, crazy 50-50 catchability, but he'll be in the right spot. He'll catch the football, and at the end of the day, that's all you want out of your wide receivers. Get open, catch the ball.
I think we're ready.
As we are ready, Justin Fields in this Jets offense will get the ball first as the Giants will kick it away. Give me those Jets down below in the comments section as the Jets will take the opening kick here, and he's got a crease. He's to the 40. To the 42-yard line is where the Jets will start. Number 25 getting fired up, batting his chest. Nice start here from the Jets. Good field position here early. But give me those Jets down below. They'll get the football first. We're giving shout-outs on the channel. Shout out to Ty Man, the Buckeye in the building. Mike's in the house. Ruin is in the house. Keep on spamming those Jets, and we'll give you guys a shout-out. Here we go. Matthew Arnold in the house saying, what's up, guys? What's up, Matthew? Thanks for tuning in. As Fields will be under center here. They're going to go play action on the first play. Fields. He's got space. He's just going to dump it off. And I believe that's him. Mason Taylor, his first ever NFL career catch, will go for about 4 yards. A little play action boot rollout from the Jets, and they're going to drop it off to Mason Taylor for about 4 yards. Give me those 85s in the live chat right now. Here we go. 2nd and 6 coming up. 14:30 left here in the first. Fields will remain under center. Ball on the left hash. Your motion Rucker left to right. They're going to send Wilson in motion. They're going to hand it off to Brees. Good push by the Giants defensive line. That'll be a 3rd and short coming up. Ball at midfield for the Jets. Jets fan in the building. What's going on, man? Here we go. First third down of the game. No Dexter Lawrence out there.
No Carter.
Yeah, no Abdul Carter either. He posted something on his Twitter today which was suggesting he would be out there, but you still get Kayvon Thibodeau, Brian Burns, so still a good look here for the Jets offensive line. But 3rd and 2 coming up. Fields is going to be in the gun, running back to his right. You're going to send Wilson in motion. And they're going to hand it off to Braylon Allen, and he'll get right near that first down marker. I don't think he got it. I have to pull out the virtual measurement here on the first drive of the game. If not, he's right there. I would anticipate the Jets go on 4th down. Braylon Allen ran right into that wall. I actually think he might have gotten this. Yeah, he's right near that first down marker.
I think the ball got over.
I think it did get over. They're going to bring out a virtual measurement here. I mean, he might be an inch away from that first down marker.
I mean, it doesn't really matter because Aaron Glenn's going for it.
Yeah, Glenn's going for it. This will be, I don't know if they'll pull out the tush push in the preseason with Fields, but he will be going no matter what.
I mean, they went last week for it, went with the Braylon Allen run right up the middle and got stuffed.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see if it's a different play call this time around or if they just stick to the formula.
See, virtual measurement underway right now. The only thing is NFL's got to speed this process up. Like, I like them getting it exactly correct, but this also can't be a thing where we're waiting, 3 minutes every single time. As they're going to call this an inch short of the first down marker. So the Jets will just need to get an inch, and the offense is staying on the field. Mason Taylor's out there, Justin Fields with Braylon Allen. Let's see what Aaron Glenn decides to do. Everaldo in the building. Let's do this. Let's do it. Shout out to all you guys. But 75 people watching. If you want the Jets to pick up this first down, give me a Jets in the comment section. 4th and inches coming up. Fields will remain under center. He's going to take it and turn around and hand it off to Braylon Allen, and that'll be a first down for the Jets. Type those ones down below. I'm assuming that play call during the regular season will be a tush push, though. I just think they just don't want to risk injury, but actually solid push up front by the Jets offensive line. Type those ones. Sharon in the building. Time in the Buckeye. Rick Sativa giving me a Jets. Here we go. Jets offense. Can the first stringers have 2 possessions for 2 touchdowns here in the preseason? In Giants territory. Rick saying move those chains. Fields will be in the gun. Breece Hall to the right of him. They're changing play. Andrew Beck split out wide. Fields dropping back, looking right. He's going to sail his check down to Breece Hall. Looks like he was looking for Garrett Wilson first. Didn't like what he had, and then he tried to get to his next progression of Breece Hall and just sailed it over his head right there. A little bit of a dangerous pass. They live to see another down. 2nd and 10 coming up. Kayvon Thibodeau absolutely schooled Membu on that play. Fields had no time. Now Fields will be back in the gun on a 2nd and 10 situation. Running back to his left is Breece Hall. And a bad snap. They're just going to kick it out to Garrett Wilson. Ball bounced on the turf. Bad snap right there from Joe Tippmann. I think that was a run-pass option initially. Or another. Trying to set up the screen to Wilson, actually. It was completely blown up. All right, 3rd and 10 coming up for the Jets offense. These are the situations we want to see Justin Fields in. 3rd and 10, you got to win from the pocket. This is a big test right here for number 7.
Who's he going to look to?
Yeah, that's a good point. Garrett Wilson, you already see the safety shade in his way. Feel like Mason Taylor might get active here. Fields will be in the gun, though. Running back to his left. He takes snap. Giants bring a little pressure. He's looking Wilson's way, and he gets there early. They're going to go no flag. Paulson Adebo on Garrett Wilson. I mean, it looks like he just tackled him right there, and there's nothing to be called. Wilson was just trying to get to the sticks and turn around.
Oh, yeah, that's illegal contact at least.
It's at least something. I mean, not an ideal throw from Fields. The Jets will punt this away. I would guess they give this first-team offense another look. Sloppy snap on one. Membu got completely schooled on another play. The Jets, what punt coverage there by New York. It's going to pin him at the 6-yard line. There we go. Alrighty, Russell Wilson will take the field for the New York Giants here. But we got 100 people in the building. If you guys want the Jets to get a stop, just give me a J down below in the live chat. Get the comment section rolling. Got S. Murphy in the building. Everaldo, The Shy, Rick Sativa saying nice. Yeah, Jets offense gets a first down, then they stall out. Some sloppy play there, but hopefully they get another possession. Everaldo saying smash that like button. Appreciate you, man. And also, if you guys want to support the show, every $10 in Super Chats we get, we'll spin the wheel. $20. We have Patron in the studio. We'll take a shot. And once we get to $100 total, we'll shotgun a beer here live on air. So if you guys want to support the show, help us do what we do. Sending a Super Chat is a great way to do so. It's just a dollar icon at the bottom of the live chat if you guys want to support us here at the Jets Report. Cool Cat typing J. Matthew Arnold typing J. Ruin saying doesn't look very good for the offensive line. Yeah, Membu got his ankles taken by Kayvon Thibodeau on that.
I just don't think he had his feet set at all on that play.
Not at all. Yeah. Let's go D coming from Rick. The Shy saying it's no other option but Garrett. Jets need more. I don't think they're going to make a move for another wide receiver. I think they're comfortable with what they have. We'll see. Maybe they will. Shout out to all of you guys for tuning in, though. Appreciate the support here on the channel. Yeah, that was 100% PI. I mean, Debo tackled him before the ball got there. Even if it wasn't a catchable ball, that was still illegal contact. That's okay.
Should we show the wheel?
Yeah, we can show the wheel to see you guys. Show you guys what we're about here. So every $10 you guys send in, we'll have this wheel where we'll spin it, and whatever it lands on, we have to do. So it could be mystery spray. I was looking for smelling salts, but unfortunately they're all sold out. So we got some mystery spray that get the juices going. We got shots on there. We got drink water, beers, cheers. We can get a Jets chant going. So you guys send in a $10 super chat. It could land on anything, and we could have some fun here on today's show. But we're back in action. Giants offense out there. They got their first teamers outside of Malik Neighbors. Russell Wilson in at quarterback won his Super Bowl at MetLife Stadium. And the Jets stacking the box here, trying to take away the run. 1st and 10, handoff up the middle, and that will be stuffed up by the Jets front. Good run defense there on the first play for the Jets defense. Yeah, they got their starting offensive line out there, minus Andrew Thomas, one of the best left tackles in the league. But Tyrone Tracy up the middle for 2 yards on that. 2nd and 10, or 2nd and 8 coming up for the Giants offense. Russ will be under center. 8 on the play clock. Russ is changing it. Ball in the center of the field. They're going to take the snap. They're going to hand it off up the middle. He's got a crease. And Tyrone Tracy will get the first down for the Giants offense, picking up about 9 yards on that 2nd down carry. And he's fired up. Russ just handed off up the middle. Great job by the Giants offensive line. Flushing out the Jets tackles. Tufeli Nadi kind of got sucked in on that play, and then it had a wide open hole for Tyrone Tracy. All right, here we go. Russ back under center. Tracy remains the tailback. They're going to motion Darius Slayton across. 5 on the play clock. Takes a snap. They're going to go play action. He's got a clean pocket. He's going through his progressions, taking a shot deep down the field. He's got a man, and it's caught. And that will be down to the 1 yard line. Russell Wilson airing it out to Bo Collins, and he's all the way down to the Jets' 1 yard line. Russell Wilson uncorked that, A massive throw, a massive catch. Jets beat over the top, and Tony Adams. Might be it for you, my friend. That was actually Cisco beat.
It was everyone beat.
Yeah, everyone got beat. Touchdown saving tackle, though, at least. Now we got 1st and goal from the 1. Jets will load up the box. They get good pursuit from the D-line, but it does not matter. I think Tyrone Tracy was able to stick the ball out and get in the end zone. No ruling yet.
I don't think he got in.
Yeah, they're going to stuff him. 2nd and goal coming up. This would be a massive stop. Tufeli, good pressure. Sherwood in there. Got Tufeli, Sherwood, Cisco, Jamin Davis. See if the Jets can get another stop here on 2nd and goal. Bring Bo Collins in tight. Russ is going to hand it off, and Tracy, or Singletary, that was Motor, excuse me, and I think he's got it. No ruling yet, and there it is. That will be a touchdown for the New York Giants on the first drive for them offensively, and we got a 6-0 game here at MetLife Stadium. Singletary punches it in. Let's see here if Aaron Glenn decides to keep the starting offense out there. Shout out to David Bruce in the building. An extra point is up and good, and it will be a 7-0 start for the New York Giants.
I mean, Andre Cisco there got absolutely crossed.
Jets safeties might be an issue this season. Shout out to David Bruce tuning in across the pond. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, but not a good start for the Jets. Russell Wilson moonball for 80 yards, or 88 yards. Russ just uncorked that.
You see how Cisco's feet just gave out on him?
Yep, got crossed. Beautiful throw by Russell Wilson. Good protection by the Giants' offensive line as well. Yeah, horrible defense to start on that first play. If you guys could, hit that subscribe button. Closing in on 8,200 subs. So if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Russell Wilson making it happen on the Giants' first drive. I actually got the Giants Now host calling me. Marshall Green, what's going on? I think he was about to say a bad word, and then he hung up. A Giants Now host already talking smack. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Just wait till the next drive where they throw a pick.
Hopefully. See if Justin Fields is back out there for the Jets offense. I'm hoping he would be. 5 plays, 93 yards for the Giants offense. I understand no Quinnen, no Sauce Gardner, but
I mean, that's your starting safety still. That can't happen. Your job as a safety is to prevent those big plays. And the second he went down, there was no one to go ahead and put a stop to it.
Nothing. As the Jets have poor field position here to start again. And we'll be Justin Fields back out there. All right, we'll get another look at JF7 in this matchup. But, man, it was protected perfectly by the Giants' offensive line. Yeah, look at Cisco right there. He's already, I don't know what he's biting on. Unless he was biting on Slayton at the bottom, thinking he was going to get over the top. But beautiful throw by Russell Wilson. But now we're back with Justin Fields under center here. We're going to send Mason Taylor in motion. Fields has it. We're going to pitch it to Breece Hall. Breece just gets absolutely destroyed on that. No push from the Jets offensive line. Abdul Carter was in there. So Carter didn't play the first possession. Then he saw him out there for the second. Brian Burns making the play, though. 2nd and 11 coming up. Shane Bowen, defensive coordinator, looking on. Now we have a 2 running back set with Breece and Braylon. Fields has it. He's going to hand it off to Breece. Breece will have a nice little jump cut, but still only get about 2.5 yards on the 2nd down carry. All right, here we go. 3rd and long situation. On the 2-yard run from Breece. Fields will be in the gun. Going to send Taylor in motion. Looks like man. They're just going to hand it off to Braylon Allen. Braylon's got a chance to get the 1st down, and he will. Strong run in there from Braylon Allen. And that's Tanner Engstrad taking a page out of his Lions playbook. He will not be scared on these 3rd and long situations. If you're showing a light box, that's a great block there from 75. Vera Tucker flushing out Abdul Carter.
So the vision from Braylon Allen
Great
there.
vision, 100%. Followed his blocks very well, and that's a huge 3rd down pickup on the ground. Type those ones. Now we got Fields back in the gun. So the Jets get him the jump. They should have a free play, and they're going to blow it dead. If that was Rodgers in at quarterback, that would have been carried on. But
let's start calling on the offense.
Should be neutral zone, and it will be.
Okay.
Alrighty. Jets left 1st and 5. Fields and the 1 still out there. Going against the Giants 1s minus Dexter Lawrence. Giants nose tackle was offsides. They're just going to hand it off to Breece, and Breece gets tripped up. 2nd and 7 coming up. Abdul Carter in on the stop.
Fields should have kept that.
He should have kept that. I feel like he had space too. Again, I don't know if this is like, hey, Fields, we don't love you running a lot in the preseason, but I feel like that was a pretty easy read there. Had Kayvon cracking down. If he pulled that, it might have been a big game. We got 130 people in the building. Shout out to all of you guys. Give me a Jets in the comment section if you guys want them to score here. As Fields will stay under center. They're going to hand it off to Breece. Breece hits a hole, gets across midfield, and Mason Taylor's helmet comes flying off after the play. Now it'll be a 3rd and short for the Jets offense. Methodical drive here on the 2nd possession of the game. Should be a 3rd and 1. Aaron Glenn's looking on. Shout out to Rick in the building. Mike Evans back again. What's up, Mike? Saying let's go Jets. Time and the Buckeye in the building. Here we go. 3rd and 1 situation. Ball at midfield for the Jets. Fields will be in the gun. Braylon Allen to his right. Assume they'll just hand this one off, and they will to Braylon. And Braylon will get the 1st down and more in the Giants' territory.
Ground and pound.
Ground and pound, baby. Braylon looks better than Breece.
Yeah, he has more burst.
He's got more, and that's, like, I think that's what's not, like, concerning for Breece, because I think Braylon's a tremendous talent, but he just looks faster than him.
Breece hasn't been the same player after his whole ACL injury that happened in Denver. I mean, his rookie year, he looked like one of the best running backs that came out of that class.
As Fields, he'll go play action. Fields will step up in the pocket. He'll escape. He'll take off with his legs. and he'll pick up about 6-7 yards on the first down run. See, I like those quick looks, though, for Fields. Corley went through his first 2 reads, setting up a deep action, big play, nothing there. Stepped up in the pocket, was able to pick up a good chunk on the ground. Now we got 2nd and 4 coming up. Fields holds the record for most rush yards by a quarterback in a regular season game with 178. Tyler Johnson will come in motion. Breece Hall in at tailback. Fields under center. They're going to give it to Breece. Breece has a hole, and he hits it. Good run right there from Breece Hall. He's down to the 27-yard line of the Giants. There's some burst from Breece. 6 carries, 23 yards. I think Braylon's got like 4 for 19 right now.
All we had to do was ask for it.
Yeah. You got to call him out, and he'll play well. All right, I like this run game getting going here. The second drive of the game. I don't think does Fields have a completion besides the first one, the Mason Taylor? I don't think so. It does not matter. You're moving the football on the ground. Fields will be back under center. He's changing the play. Offset I formation to the left. Fields will take it. They're going to give it to Breece with Burns cracking down, and he'll get about 3 yards on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's going to be like the quickest first quarter ever.
Seriously.
Jets are like doing run clock in the first.
I know. Hey, I guess we wanted Fields to get the whole first quarter. Who would have thought that would have been only 2 possessions? I got Fields back out there in the gun. 2nd and 8, 3:13 remaining. Braylon Allen to his right. They're going to motion Tyler Johnson in tight. They're going to give it to Braylon. Braylon hits a hole, and if he would have stayed on his feet and got to the left sideline, that might have been to the house, but still falling forward, making guys miss. Braylon Allen looks good here. 5 carries, 24 yards for the second year back out of Wisconsin. And we got another 3rd down situation coming up, 3rd and 2. If you want the Jets to convert this, hit that thumbs up icon. 120 people in the building, 51 likes. Can we get 4 more likes before the Jets have this snap? Here we go, 3rd and 2. Fields in the gun, Braylon to his right. Taylor's going to come in motion. Fields takes it. He's looking over the middle of the field, and he was looking to Garrett Wilson, but it's broken up. Cordell Flott making a play. And it looks like the Jets will decide to kick this. Threw it behind him just a tad, but that's a hell of a play by Flott. Good play by 28. The Jets will decide to kick this. A little shocked here. 38-yarder for Nick Folk coming up. Left hash. They'll probably do it for Justin Fields in his first team offense. Snap down, kick up, kick good for Nick Folk. The Jets get on the scoreboard here. 7-3 game. 2:19 remaining here in the first. Folk puts it through. Type those 3s. And no 3 and outs is positive.
That whole drive was just running the football. And the one time they threw it, it was an incompletion.
Incomplete, yeah. Yeah, it seemed like Garrett had to slow up for that one, but I mean, we know who Fields is.
Also, Fields can't just look at, like, Garrett Wilson's going to be the number 1 guy that every single defense is going to scout
100%.
And make sure that he's not open in any place anywhere. So Justin Fields needs to find another secondary target, whether it is a guy like an Andrew Beck. Like you saw that last week. It worked really well for them.
That's why I wish we would have seen Mason Taylor maybe get involved there. 3rd and 2, they decided to throw.
And it was just like a simple slant. It wasn't like a drag route or anything where it would cause more complications to the defense.
Yeah, Fields 1 for 5, just had that one completion to Mason Taylor. On the ground, Breece Hall, 7 carries, 26 yards. Braylon Allen, 5 carries, 24 yards. Still a solid drive. Just wish it resulted in a touchdown instead of a field goal for the Jets. We'll be back with the defense. Curious to see if the Giants will back out Russell Wilson. I doubt it. We shall see. But if you guys want to get some more New York Jets merch in your life, we got a deal for you guys. Chatsports.com/Jets hoodies. Click that link in the comment section and description of today's show. You guys can get this sweet deal going on right now. Always give it a look. See if it's your style. I think these are pretty fresh, but if you guys want to get some yourself, hit that link in the live chat and description of today's show. Chatsports.com/Jets hoodies. Yeah, I mean, it was a blatant illegal contact on the first drive. I felt like that was a little cleaner, but hey, DBs are getting physical with Garrett Wilson. That's going to be a thing, especially with him being the lone target for this Jets offense. He'll get jammed at the line. He'll get safety help over the top. I mean, he'll get it all, but Jets defense will be back here. And good kick coverage by New York. Gunnar Olszewski bring it out to about the 26-yard line. If you guys do want to support the show, if we get a $10 super chat, we'll spin a wheel. If we get a $20 super chat, we'll take some shots. If we get $100 total, we'll shotgun a beer. But if you guys want to help support us here at Chat Sports, great way to do so. It's just a dollar icon at the bottom of the live chat. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys could send a super chat. It really does go a long way here on the channel. But Russell Wilson will be back under center. Giants trying to capitalize. And that should be a false start, and it will be. They'll back the Giants up 5 yards. Mike Evans, did you burn your Rodgers jerseys? Now it'll be 1st and 15 after the false start. $2:13 remaining here in the first quarter. Russ will be under center, ball on the left hash. He'll take it. He'll hand it off to Tracy, and Tracy will go nowhere. He'll pick up about 2 yards on that first down run. Yeah, Cisco just got schooled. And Singletary was able to run it in. Alrighty, 2nd and 12 coming up. Or that's not right. Oh, yeah, 2nd and 12. Forgot that, a false start. Russ will be an empty. See if the Jets pass rush can get home. Russ is going to take his check down to Wan'Dale Robinson for about 5 yards, bring it up a 3rd and 7. Third and long. Type those threes. 3rd down coming up. Let me see those threes in the live chat. 3rd and 6. Russell Wilson will be in the gun. Shout out to Rick. Time man, the Buckeye in the building. Time man again. Russ takes it. Jets bring 4. He's got a clean pocket. Resets his feet. He's going to hit his guy on the corner route, but a hell of a play.
Brandon Stevens
breaking up the pass. He had Wan'Dale Robinson on a corner route. Stevens came flying in there. And he had to peel off his original guy. That's a hell of a play by Brandon Stevens. That's a hell of a play by Brandon Stevens. Need another corner to step up across from Sauce Gardner, especially with A.Z. Thomas missing time with that injury. And Stevens did just that. Giants will punt it away. The Jets will get up to about the 21-yard line. What a play by Brandon Stevens. Way to get off the field. And I'm seeing Membu out there. I wonder if Fields will get some more run.
I think until the end of the first, they'll be out there, and then they'll switch.
Yeah, maybe one more possession here. That'll be awesome. The bots are in the chat. If you guys want to flood the bots out, just give me a Jets in the comments section. Xavier Gibson is hurt, heading back to the locker room. And also, people are saying Martinez was warming up. Should get Adrien Martinez here for the Jets at quarterback. Shout out to Sonny in the building. Cool cat typing Jets. Appreciate you, Rick, in the building as well. Yeah, refs definitely letting them play a little bit in this one, especially on the perimeter. I think the Jets' rush offense will be a lot better than it was last year. Hell of a play by Brandon Stevens, though. Just joined. Can you recap quarter one? Jets got the first drive of the game. Picked up a couple of first downs, or one first down on the first drive. And then they got stopped on a 3rd and long. That was when Garrett Wilson got tackled by Paulson Adebo. Ended up punting it back. And then the Giants, next possession, completely bombed one. The Bo Collins coming in from Russell Wilson. Here we go. Jets are back. Adrien Martinez in at quarterback. Braylon Allen at running back. And we'll pick up about 4 yards on the first down carry. So, seeing majority of the starting offensive line out there with Braylon Allen. No more Garrett Wilson. No more Justin Fields. Braylon, 6 carries, 28 yards here to start. Martinez will be under center. And I think this should take us to the end of quarter one here in New York. Still got Beck out there. I see a little Arian Smith. And that's exactly what will happen. We'll go to the end of Q1. But great, the Jets so far. Let us know how you're feeling. Probably give them about a C for that first quarter performance. Passing attack definitely needs to get better, but it's going to be a work in progress. But the run game, huge positive. Defense, Cisco getting absolutely tripped up on that play. But yeah. Shout out to TGT in the chat saying Jets. Rick Sativa going C for sure. Yeah, I'd probably give that a C as well. Would have liked to see more from Fields in this passing attack. It's time in the Buckeyes saying C. I'm with you. We appreciate everybody for tuning in so far. We've already had 1,300 people join us, so that is awesome stuff. Shout out to all the real ones. We'll see if the Jets can get a little touchdown drive here and take the lead in this ballgame.
What's interesting so far is that out of the 2 signings of the offseason, Cisco was the one where we were like, oh, he's going to be a big help for the Jets, and Stevens is going to be the liability, and it's vice versa.
Cisco got crossed up on that. Stevens made a hell of a play. Hell of a play. Shout out to all of you guys for tuning in. If you guys do want to support the show, $10 Super Chat will spin a wheel. $20 we'll take some shots here of Patron. And then once we get to $100 total, we'll shotgun a beer. But who wants to be the first person to get the wheel spins going? We just need $10. It would be greatly appreciated. So if you guys could help support us here, doesn't go into my pocket or Dylan's, goes right back into the company. And also if you guys want to send a message to their bosses, hey, we need more Jets watch parties. This is a great way to do so. So it's just a dollar icon at the bottom of the live chat. Get those super chats in there. We'd appreciate it. All right, 7-3 game. Start of the second quarter. Adrien Martinez in there at quarterback now. Still got Armand Membu out there. Andrew Beck. It is the Jets' backup offensive lineman outside of Membu. So you're going to put Beck in motion on 2nd and 6. Braylon Allen in that tailback. They're going to go play action. Martinez, middle of the field, got his guy. That's a first down and more for Brandon Smith. Play action. The Brees. Abdul Carter still in the game for the Giants.
That was a rope.
That was a rope by Martinez. Hell of a throw. First down, Jets. Type those ones. Here we go. 1st and 10 now. 14-30 and running in the second quarter. Martinez under center. Braylon Allen in that tailback. You're going to hand it off to him. Good push by the Giants defensive line. Braylon still able to get about 2 yards out of it, and there's a flag down on the field. See what the call is there. It's going to be a hold on the Jets offensive line. After the first quarter, 100 yards for the Giants, 63 for the Jets, 4 first downs for the Jets, 3 for the Giants.
Of course, they show the penalties now.
Time of possession in favor of the Jets. Obviously, the Giants having that explosive play, biggest reason why. But now we'll be back with Martinez in the gun. I think that's still Braylon Allen to the right of him. Martinez will take it. He's looking left, and he's got his man. I think that is Smith again. Brandon Smith with the second completion of the game, and Kayvon Thibodeau dropping in coverage there to get the tackle. Brings up a 2nd and 12. 8 yards on the 1st and 20 play. Adrien Martinez will be in the gun. Braylon Allen right to the right of him. Your motion Brandon Smith in tight, and they're just going to hand it off to Braylon Allen. He finds a hole, and he's able to get about 5 yards. That's still an impressive run by Braylon Allen. Didn't look like much was there. Kind of threw a jab step to the outside, just cut it north and south, and got the most out of that run. So he'll pick up 6 yards, making this a manageable 3rd and 6 for the Jets offense. They're actually going to call it 3rd and 8.
Carried like 3 Giants on that play.
Yeah. As we got Ronald coming in with a $2 super chat. Shout out to you, Ronald. Let's go. Appreciate you, man. We'll get to that here in a second, but Jets 2 of 5 on 3rd down so far. Martinez will be in the gun. Braylon to his right, 3rd and 8. Martinez takes it. They're trying to set up a screen, and that just goes nowhere. And Pritchett gets popped.
That play call there made no sense.
That made absolutely no sense. Don't love that. But 4th and 8 now coming up.
Why are you running a screen when you're going behind the line of scrimmage?
Yeah, Abdul just closed that gap so fast. Jets got to punt it away. Punt is up and away. And the Jets pin them again. Great bounce. That will be down at about the 5-yard line. There we go, Jets. But Ronald coming in with the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, Ronald. Shout out to you. Everybody show Ronald some love in the live chats for supporting the show. There's Jacob Dirk in the building. What's going on, man? Saying, let's go, Jets. 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 Russell Wilson, stay on the field for the Giants offense when we return. As Rocky coming in with the $10 super chat to get the wheel spins going. Shout out to you, Rocky. Everybody show Rocky some love in the live chat. There we go. Shout out to Rocky saying go Jets. All right, let's get that wheel spin in before the Giants offense is back on the field. S. Murphy typing Jets. Shout out to you, Brody. But yeah, every $10, we're going to be doing this on the whole stream. If we get a $10 super chat, we'll spin this wheel. We'll do whatever it says. So if you guys want to support the show, it's a fun way to do so, but really appreciate Rocky for starting the wheel spin train here. Hopefully we can spin this a lot tonight, but I say we let it rip. First wheel spin of the Jets Report channel history underway right now. Love the colors. Alrighty. What do we got? As it's going to be shots there. Alrighty. We got the Patron in the studio. We appreciate you, Rocky. If you guys want to join in on the fun, just a $10 super chat. We'll spin it again, and we can get anything on that wheel. But cheers all of you guys. Cheers to the Jets. Let's have ourselves a day. We'll be doing most games this season. At least we're going to try to. If we get a lot of super chats today and you guys are showing some support, it's a good argument for our, to my bosses that we should be going live every single game here on the channel. Shout out to Mike in the building. Giants' first team offense will be back out there. So far in 2 games, Garrett Wilson's been targeted 4 times, 0 completions his way. Still working on that chemistry. As long as it's ready to go for week 1, it does not matter. Giants still got their starters out there, but shocked right now.
Trying to one-up their last drive where you had an 80-yard bomb, get a 91-yard bomb.
They're backed up. They might try to take the top off here. Yeah, they're down at the 2-yard line. Russ will be under center. Can the Jets make something happen? He goes play action. He's going to step up. He's got his man. That'll be caught by Jalen Hyatt up to the Giants' 23-yard line. With 12:20 remaining.
Perfect route.
Yeah, perfect route by Jalen Hyatt right there. Used his speed to get Stiggers off him. Just came back to the football. Blocked up well by the Giants' offensive line. 1st and 10 now. Ball at the 23 on the right hash. Russ, I formation, pump fake. Now they just hand it off. Tyrone Tracy spins out of a tackle, and then he'll get 5 yards on the first down carry. Still seeing Jamian Sherwood out there. Run right behind Evan Neal, who's playing guard now. Second and 6. Coming up for the Giants offense. Russell Wilson in the gun. Takes a snap. Jets bring 5 here. He's taking a shot to Jalen Hyatt, and it's just overthrown. Good coverage right there. I think that was Michael Carter. Brings up a 3rd and 6. Here we go. Time to get off the field for the Jets. Type those 3s. 3rd down coming up. Good coverage right there by the Jets secondary. It was Michael Carter running step for step with Jalen Hyatt. Shout out to Tally and Ralph in the building. Jacob, Ronald, time in the Buckeye. Here we go. Russ takes a snap. Jets bring 4. He's going to take the swing route to Devin Singletary. That's a hell of a tackle by Michael Carter in the open field. You know what? Even though Cisco got cooked, great rep by Brandon Stevens on the previous drive. 2 great reps right there from Michael Carter. Got to go make a tackle in space, and Michael Carter did just that. Jets get off the field. You know what, Dylan? You just take away that one play, take away that 80-yarder. Good showing from the Jets defense. Gillen will punt it away. Can Pritchett make something happen? This is his chance to make the team. He'll catch it right on the right sideline, and he'll go out after about 3 yards picked up. We'll be back with the Jets offense here shortly. 7-3 game in MetLife Stadium. 10 minutes remaining here in the second. Here's our Super Chat menu for today's show. Don't could you do me a solid and just fill this up for me? Yeah, thanks. Alrighty. 105 people in the building. We appreciate you guys. We'll be back with the Jets offense. Adrien Martinez and crew trying to go take the lead. Get a touchdown drive going. Have a $10 super chat. We'll spin the wheel. $20. We'll get some shots going. And once we get to 100, we will shotgun a beer. People are saying Braylon Allen set up to have a monster season. Mecca Ibuka had an unreal touchdown catch. Teddy Bridgewater throwing touchdowns in the preseason for the Buccaneers. Andre Cisco just got his feet crossed on that moon ball from Russ. But after that, the Jets defense has settled in. Had a couple of nice stops. If you guys could get the bots out of the chat, just give me a Jets down below in the comments section. We'll give you guys some shout-outs here. Bots are flowing in strong and heavy on today's show. So if you guys want to help us get them out of the chat, just give me a Jets in the comments section. We got 100 people in the building. Hopefully I should see 100 Jets rolling. Andrew saying Jets. Ronald saying Jets. Shout out to you. Let's go. Get those Jets going. Time in the Buckeyes saying Jets. If you want the Jets to score a touchdown on this drive, hit me with the Jets in the live chat. Here we go. 10-11 remaining here in the second quarter. Italian saying we need to throw to the tight end. We never do. Last week we hit tight end 3 times middle of the field. I agree. Martinez has it under center. They're going to send Arian Smith in motion. I think he'll play action. Trying to set something up. Martinez rolling out to his left. We'll get nothing there. Taking a check down to 87, and it goes nowhere. Thank you. Did you say beer? We did say beer. If we get a $100 super chat, we'll shotgun a beer. Kasib saying, let's go Jets. Shout out to you, man. All right, 2nd and 10. Martinez will be in the gun. He's got a running back to his left. And they're going to give it to him. It's north and south. Good run right there from 34. Kene Wongwu getting the carry. Good burst on that run. Shout out to Mike Evans, still in the house with us. There are also important reps for Kene Wongwu as he's still fighting to make this team with Donovan Edwards. Jamaal Pritchett, throw him in there. But he'll be to the left of Martinez on this 3rd and 2 situation. Martinez in the gun. You send Brandon Smith in motion. He'll take it. Abdul Carter gets put on his ass. That'll be an incomplete pass over the middle of the field. But Abdul Carter got chipped. He got blown up. Then he got back up, and then he got blown up again. They're looking Brandon Smith's way. It's a nice little start to this game. Stone smart throwing Abdul Carter to the ground. Welcome to the NFL moment for Abdul. Yeah. Punt away. They'll field it at about the 16-yard line with 8.5 remaining here in the second quarter. Should be Jackson Dart time for the Giants.
Send that to Marsh.
Yeah, I might have to. I said, is 51 all good? Let's go Jets. Shout out to you guys. Notis in the building saying, let's go Jets. You guys let me know who you got, NYJ or NYG. Who's going to come out on top? Appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. But if you want to shout out in the live chat, give me an NYJ. Give me an NYJ down below if you guys want to shout out. Shout out to Rocky in the building. Type in NYJ and Jets. Over 100 people watching. Let's get the NYJs flowing. Come on. The bots are taking over the live chat right now. Shout out to Ronald in the building. Kasib in the house and NYJ. Rocky saying Jets. Alrighty. And they're going to keep Russell Wilson out here. Giants trying to get some good reps. Russell will be under center. Ball on the left hash. Going to hand it off to Tracy. Good pursuit by the defensive line. But Tracy's going to get the side. And he'll be up. And he'll pick up 13 yards on the first down carry. Tracy, he saw it was blocked up in the middle, and then he just got out to the perimeter. Nice little setup there by 29. Good run. All right, now Dart in the game. Jackson Dart under center, ball on the right hash, 1st and 10. They're going to go play action. Trying to set up a screen. He's able to get it to his guy, Theo Johnson. He's got all types of space, and he's moving in the Jets' territory. Tony Adams, I mean, he's got to wrap up there. Theo Johnson, nice run after catch. Let's do it to play action. Tight end screen, Dart dropped the arm angle, got it out there to his guy, 84, and they're moving. in the Jets territory. Now Russell Wilson back in the game. What is going on?
Do they have like a lineman in the backfield?
Yeah, now they got a lineman set up at fullback. Russ will hand it off to Tracy. Good pursuit. Jets got their backups in. See Malachi Moore, bump Cooper. 2nd and about 3 coming up. That offensive lineman just smoked the Jets linebacker on that. Whoever was lined up at fullback. I think Russ had just to leave the game for a play. Dart was able to get a tight end screen executed pretty well. But now ball on the right hash. They're going to go play action. Blocked up well. Taking a shot deep. And that is picked off by Stiggers. Russell Wilson going for his 2nd moonball of the day. Don't know where that was going. And number 37 picks it off. I don't know what he was looking at, if that was a miscommunication between him and his receiver. But it was blocked up well. Jets brought some pressure off the edge. And I don't know if he thought the receiver was going to get back to the corner here. Yeah, I guess he maybe thought he was going to stay straight on that. But Stigger is able to pick it off. Russ seems a little confused. Ends up throwing an interception. Type those INTs. Here we go. 4 drives tonight for Russ. 4 of 7, 108 yards and a pick. Now Martinez back in with Kene Nwangwu. Looking over the middle of the field. Dropped. Oh, no, that's Arian Smith. Bad drop by Arian Smith right there.
That was the most like Russell Wilson-like thing. You
Yes.
throw a deep bomb and then you throw a pick. I called it, actually.
Yeah. God damn, that's a hell of a route by Arian Smith. He got locked up at the line. He was able to kind of route himself, get open. He's just got to catch that ball. That's a good route, though. Promising sign. Ball's going to be at the 20 on the left hash. Martinez takes it. Giants bring 4. And now another drop by the Jets. Jamaal Pritchett can't hang on to the football. It's Stone Smart split out wide.
You would have had him wide open.
Stone?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, 3rd and 10 following the interception. Stone Smart comes in motion, then goes back. 5 on the play clock. Martinez in the gun. Takes a snap. Looking left. He's going to look over the middle of the field. He's going to deliver a strike over the middle. Overthrown to Arian Smith. 82 wants a flag. He's not going to get it, and the Jets will hand this football right back to the Giants. Arian had his hands on that. A little up high. Like to see him make that play. I mean, it would have been a hell of a catch by Arian Smith.
You need a jump ball guy there, not Arian Smith.
Yeah. If that's a 6'3" Quentin Skinner or something, you throw that ball. I don't know about sending that to 82, but punt away. What are we doing? Yeah, that's going to be a flag. Giants are going to have this in Jets territory. A late fair catch. Jets just ran right into the Giants returner.
Aaron Glenn's not going to be happy.
Oh, Glenn is not going to be happy with the start of this game.
I don't think he realized that he was the returner.
The guy who fair caught it?
Yeah. Or the guy that interfered.
Oh, yeah, he didn't know he was the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he just ran into him.
Where's Andrew Beck? I don't know. Yeah, 2 bad drops on that last drive following the Russ interception. Kayvon Thibodeau collecting those quick checks. Now we'll get Jackson Dart out there for the Giants offense. 6 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. 7-3 game. If you guys want to show Aaron Glenn some love, give me a JETS down below in the live chat. 25th overall pick out of Ole Miss. Dart will be under center. Ball on the right hash. You're going to hand this off the Motor. And he'll get about 3 yards on the first down carry. Jackson Dart looked good last week in his NFL debut against the Buffalo Bills. Second and 7 here. Russell Wilson, a terrible interception on that last drive. Ronald saying Jets, shout out to you, Brody. Now Dart will be in the gun. They sent Theo Johnson in motion. Now he'll be in the slot. Looks like press man coverage for the Jets. And they're going to bring blitz here, and Dart's going to take a shot. Stiggers, good defense.
That was also a push-off.
On 8, yeah.
Yeah.
The refs are really letting them play. At least they're letting one team play. Quanta Stiggers, though, having a nice little game, too. Here we go, Dart, 3rd and 7. Jets will bring 4. He's going to step up in the pocket. Pressure coming behind him, and he's going to be sacked. Brought down. Jets defensive line getting after him. Kingsley Jonathan will get credit for the sack on that. Dart going through his reads, trying to step up in the pocket. He was just about to get outside and had a bunch of green grass in front of him.
Punting.
They're going to punt 4th and 6 in their own territory. Gillen. He'll punt that, and the Jets will start their next possession off at the 5. Quanta Stiggers, Michael Carter, and Brandon Stevens all making good plays in the secondary tonight. Stiggers having that interception. Good defense on that last play. Jets will start off 1st and 10 at their own 5 with 4:19 remaining. Giants home games this year. Chiefs, Chargers, Eagles, Niners, Packers, Commanders, Vikings, Cowboys. I mean, they might not see a win at MetLife this season. Ball's going to be at their own 5. Martinez under center. I'm hoping they get Martinez this full game. Kane will be in at tailback. They're going to give it to him. Kane gets skinny. Nice little run right there from 34. He's going to pick up about 6 yards. The Cowboys are trailing to the Baltimore Ravens 12-7. They are in the second quarter. Dolphins beat the Lions today 24-17. Packers beat the Colts 23-19. Anthony Richardson had an unreal play. Patriots beat the Vikings 20-12. And now Martinez will be under center, offset I formation to the right, ball at the 11. Martinez will hand that off to Kane, and Kane will get about 1.5 yards, bring up another 3rd down for the Jets offense. So besides the moon ball, the positive moon ball for Russ, both these offenses have been pretty lackluster today. Dwayne Holmes saying Jets, Cool Cat saying Jets, shout out to you guys. The Niners beat the Raiders on a walk-off 59-yarder, the right foot of Jake Moody. Jets 2 of 6 on 3rd down so far today. Martinez will be in the gun, and they're going to keep it on the ground to Kane, and he'll get the 1st down. 3 straight carries and a 1st down for Kane Nwangwu, who's running nice tonight. Type those ones. Here we go. Give you guys some shout-outs. 1st down for the Jets. First and 10 coming up, 2:30 remaining. Clock running. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Seven to 3 game here. Got Pritchett and Arian Smith out there. So he's going to hit Donovan Edwards out of the backfield. Hell of a catch by Donovan Edwards. Martinez had to throw it behind him, so that was a good ball as well. And Martinez able to pick up about 6 or 7 on that. As that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Jets will have the football, 3 timeouts, trying to make something happen before the first half wraps up. But here's our Super Chat menu today. Every $10 you guys send in, we'll have a wheel spin for you. $20 we're taking shots, $100 total. We'll shotgun a beer here on the channel. So if you guys want to help us out, support the show, dollar icon at the bottom of the chat. I like spinning the wheel. I think it would be awesome if you could do that at least a couple more times today. So just $10 Super Chat, we'll get that done. But again, appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. If you guys want to get some more New York Jets merch in your life, head over to chatsports.com/Jets hoodies. Click that link. It'll be in the comments section and description of today's show. But these hoodies are on sale right now. If you guys want to take advantage of this deal, they're super comfortable. They look, honestly, a lot better in person. So if you guys want to get one of these, chatsports.com/Jets hoodies, just click that link. See if there's any Jets merch that you guys like. Cool Cat in the building. What's going on? Can this Jets offense get some points here before the end of the first half? That would be nice. At least we'll get some Jackson Dart, Jameis Winston in the second half for the Giants. But hopefully they run Adrien Martinez. I would like to see him more than Brady Cook. Even though Brady looked good last week. So I'm cool with either. Yeah, those are the ways to support the show. Just dollar icon at the bottom of the live chat. It does go a long way. Still got 93 people rocking and rolling with us, so we appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. But a fun stream so far, even though the offense on both sides have been pretty lackluster. Still some good football. Cool Cat in the building. If you guys are still with us, just give me a Jets in the comment section. We'll give you guys some shout outs. We'll be back with this Jets offense here. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Italian Eddie. Ralph, what's going on, man? Hanging out with us, typing those Jets. Teddy Bridgewater, a beautiful throw to Bucky Irving.
Wow.
Look at Teddy. What a catch. Teddy Bridgewater, 6 of 11, 85 yards, 2 tuds. Backup quarterbacks are out there. The score of the Ravens-Cowboys game at a point was 5-0. All right, we're back here. Martinez takes a snap. Giants bring a little pressure. He's going to step up in the pocket. He's going to drop it off to Jamaal Pritchett, who will get the first down and more. Clock still running. 1st and 10 coming up for the Jets. Type those ones. Here we go. Jets are moving. Give me those ones in the live chat. We'll give you guys some shout-outs. Martinez will remain in the gun. 1st and 10 with 1:30 remaining. Ball on the left hash at the 34. He'll take it. Giants bring 4. Martinez steps up in the pocket, finds Stone Smart. He'll get about 6 yards on that one. See if they'll burn a timeout here. They're going to stay with tempo. Looks like they'll stay with tempo, going no huddle. Martinez moving. Ball at the 40. Takes a snap. Giants bring 4. Sails an out route to Pritchett. Good catch, but clock is running. Now expect the timeout to come in. And won't get a timeout. Clock still moving. 3rd and short. So Aaron Glenn just wants to see these guys play with some tempo here. 3rd and 1. Martinez in the gun. He'll take the snap. Giants bring 4, trying to take a shot. And he's got his man, Arian Smith, for a first down in the Giants' territory. Now we got to see the timeout. Okay, yeah, now we will. I was going to say, Glenn, wake up. Timeouts can't be an issue. You got to get a timeout, guy. That's okay. Good throw by Martinez. Good route concept, too, by Engstrad. And he was able to find Arian Smith over the middle of the field. Type those ones. First down, Jets. Here we go. 2 timeouts remaining. 35 seconds left here. Giants territory. Jets moving the football. Trying to take the lead before the first half wraps up. Over 100 people in the house. Let me see 100 ones in the live chat. Here we go. I think Italian Eddie's the only one hanging out with us anymore.
Maybe that's just all bots.
Might all be bots watching. Martinez takes the snap. Giants bring 4. Ball batted at the line of scrimmage. He was looking for Donovan Edwards. Now 2nd and 10 coming up. Trying to find the check down the 40. Now brings up a 2nd and 10 with 30 seconds remaining in the first half. There we go. Quinones typing those ones. Come on, let's get those ones going. Here we go. There's Italian in the building. Time in the Buckeye. There you go. Spam those ones. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Pritchett comes in motion. Giants bring 4. They're going to swing it out to Stone Smart. He gets tackled inbounds. Jets are probably going to have to burn another timeout, and they will. 24 seconds remaining. 3rd and about 8 coming up. Good tackle by 31. The Jets make this an easier field goal or take a shot for the end zone. Where's the ball at? It's about at the 22 or 32-yard line. I appreciate you, Italian, for tuning in, man. Same with Ty, man, holding it down. All right, here we go. Martinez will send Pritchett in motion. Ball on the right hash at the Giants' 32-yard line. Martinez takes it. Giants bring a little pressure. Martinez over the middle of the field to Arian Smith. Jets should probably burn a timeout, and they will. Arian Smith, a couple of nice plays here then the first half. Some chunk plays. Cool cat typing those ones. Yeah, a little clear out concept. Arian Smith just came in right behind the Giants secondary. Martinez
Pritchett would have been wide open.
You said Pritchett was?
Yeah.
He would have held on a little longer.
Then again, the corner gave himself up when he threw the ball. So,
hey, Martinez is looking pretty good. Let's get him the whole second half here, Glenn. Come on. Where in the building? What's going on? 111 people watching. Jets, no timeouts. 18 seconds remaining. Martinez in the gun. Stone Smart will come in motion. And the Giants will burn a timeout here. Arian Smith, though, I think he's probably got 40 yards on this drive. His Jets coaching staff was huge on him. He's been a 4th-round pick. He was a top 30 visit. And, yeah, he's got 2 catches for 39 yards on this drive. As Rodriguez is in the building saying, I'm here. I'm here. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, Martinez so far, 10 of 16, 94 yards. At least the passing game looking a lot better with second-string offense in there. Martinez now will be in the gun. And move Edwards to his left. Send Brandon Smith in tight. Giants bring 4. Martinez, he's going to hit his man Brandon Smith, and he'll get tackled inbounds. That's a risky play right there from Martinez. 11 on the game clock. 9, 8. They got to get this spike off.
And they're going to probably kick a field goal.
And, yeah, they will spike it with 3 seconds left. And we'll see Nick Folk back out there to get this field goal in. The Giants-Jets first half ending 7-6. It's on brand.
Very typical.
Actually, I take it back. It'll be Harrison Mevis, the thicker kicker out there. Oh, no, that's Nick Folk. Never mind. Did I just fat shame Nick Folk a little bit?
It's just that he has more muscle.
Yeah, more muscle. 31-yarder, kick up, kick good. 7-6 game as we go to halftime. Alrighty, so for halftime, our Super Chat menu, we said it was $10 to spin the wheel, $20 for shots. We'll cut them in half for halftime. So $5 to spin the wheel, $10 shots. And if somebody sends in a $50 Super Chat at halftime, we'll shotgun some beers. But I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, Dylan, if you want to hold it down. Yeah, $5 wheel spins while I'm gone, $10 shots. If you guys want to help support us, dollar icon, bottom of the chat. See you guys in a sec.
Bay Dynasty's coming in saying Adrien Martinez, QB 1B. Yeah, he had a very solid first half. I mean, Justin Fields, he was able to get down the field a little bit. But look, Adrien Martinez, that whole drive orchestrated it, found Arian Smith a couple times for a couple big plays, and they were able to get points out of it, making it only a 1-point game now. So pretty solid start for Adrien Martinez. I don't think that they're going to sub him out just yet, but we'll see. It's really up to Aaron Glenn if he wants to see more Brady Cook or not. Yeah, if you guys want to do the wheel spins, the shots, or the beer shotgun, all of it is half off right now. So $10 becomes $5, $20, $10, $100, $50, etc. Ola Kunlun, not sure I pronounced that right. Where's Malachi Corley? So I'm not sure. He hasn't been involved in any of the plays so far in this game. I also am not sure if he's even going to be on the roster soon. It seems like the Jets are just going in a different direction that doesn't have Malachi Corley in it. But hey, there's still a second half left to go. Maybe we'll see some more Malachi Corley action. Italian asking, Andrew Beck playing. Yeah, he was actually out wide for one of the plays. But they haven't been throwing the ball his way. And he's mostly just been blocking tonight. It has been the same start they had last week where he made a couple of big plays on that first drive. But yeah, so far in this game, it's been Arian Smith that's been leading the way for them through the passing game, and also Brandon Smith. It's the two Smiths. But overall, if I had to grade like the Jets' first half, I'd say like a C plus. I mean, nothing to like god at, but it could be worse. You're only down by 1 point. I mean, it's very typical Jets-Giants game, so it is what it is.
If you take out that one chunk play from Russ, this was probably one of the worst offensive halves for an NFL preseason game. Also, there was like a good amount of yardage by both teams. Yeah, about 185 a pop. That's a good game, Troll. Shout out to you, man, for being in the building. All the real ones tuning in. But grade the first half for us. A, B, C, D, or F. We'll get a good look at Jackson Dart here in the second half for the Giants. Curious to see if Aaron Glenn will roll back out with Adrien Martinez or if we'll go with Brady Cook in the second half. I would like to see some more Martinez. I feel like he's looked pretty good. He's attacked the middle of the field pretty damn well. But, man, yeah, you take out that one throw from Russ. This has been a snoozer of a first half offensively. 186 total yards for the Jets, 182 for the Giants. Jets doubled them up in terms of time of possession. It's nice seeing Arian Smith get involved. Both Smiths, Brandon Smith and Arian Smith.
I mentioned that.
Should see a lot more Donovan Edwards in the second half as well. Jets able to run the football. 19 carries, 85 yards, 4.5 yards a pop. Every preseason game this year, the Jets will have 40 total carries by the end of it. Oh, you are not going to believe who just had a pick 6 for the Dallas Cowboys. Andrew Booth Jr. No way.
Wait, another one? Or was it the
one from earlier?
Before? Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, who's the Ravens quarterback tonight? My God, Teddy's throwing dimes tonight.
6 of 11, 85
Watch
yards.
this one.
Oh, yeah, so to Ibuka, that was disgusting. If I was on another channel, I would say, hey, he was out there for you. Backup freaking quarterback. The LA teams are squaring off. Herbert actually played today. Oh, my.
Ooh.
Quentin Johnson gets lit up. What a throw from Herbert, though.
Is he okay? Oh, shoot.
Oh, God, he got carted off. Put in Cook. Don't want Martinez getting hurt. Remember, no Tyrod. I mean, Tyrod will be ready for week 1. I would rather, like, if you fully believe Martinez is your quarterback 3, get him as many reps as possible. I'd be willing to risk that injury card at the quarterback 3 spot. Now, if the Jets didn't have a high-end backup already waiting in the reins like Tyrod, then, yeah, I'd probably say pull Martinez. But I think he should get some run out there.
Cooper Rush through the pick 6.
Yeah.
How cinematic.
Cooper Rush revenge game. It's weird seeing Brady rocking Raiders gear. I'll say that. And then the Giants get the ball to start the second half, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because the Jets start out with it.
Yeah. Giants will start. It'll be Jackson Dart, Brock Bowers with an unbelievable catch.
Those are some bars. Giants will start with Jackson Dart.
Giants will start with Jackson Dart. If this day job doesn't work out, Dylan, you never know. Ashton Genty ran over a guy today. Little muscle hamster playing running back. I'm shocked Dable kept Russ in for that long, though.
I'm not.
You're not?
No.
Just need the reps. I mean,
yeah, I feel like with all the Giants quarterbacks, they were going to give Russ the most playing time, and then now the second half it'll be Jameis and Tommy DeVito.
you think Dart's done?
He might be.
That would be pretty disappointing.
I think DeVito comes in for the latter half of the 4th. And I guess Jameis gets maybe the second half of the 3rd if you were to keep Dart out there.
Yeah. There's just no need to. If I'm the Giants, there's no need to see Jameis. Unless they're trying to get tape before they could trade him, because I'm sure they're cool running with that 3. If they could get a 6th-round pick for Jameis, I'm sure they're cool with running Russ, Dart, and DeVito. I can't believe Abdul got lit up like that. That's going to be his welcome to the NFL moment.
Did Marsh respond?
He just responded, punt, question mark. Yeah, responded, nice moon ball by Russie. Why did that sound like it was coming from, like, we had a surround sound system? You know what I mean? That was so weird. Yeah, you guys want to see Brady cook? I'm cool with Brady. Brady can go out there and sling it. But here's our Super Chat menu. We're doing half off at halftime. So once the second half begins, we're cutting the deals. But $5 we'll do a wheel spin, $20 or $10 we'll do a shot, and if somebody wants to ball out, send in a 50, we'll shotgun a beer here to get the second half started. But it does go a long way. I greatly appreciate it. You guys make me look good for my bosses if you guys can. So any Super Chats are appreciated. Dollar icon at the bottom of the live chat. Easy way to support us here. If you guys want to have some fun, have some drinks with us, that would be awesome. Anytime I see Braylon Allen run the football, I get more impressed. Hey, he is every touch he's had. Like if this Jets offensive line can have the year we're thinking they're gonna have, like he should have a monster season. Let me ask you this, Dylan. Fantasy football, Breece Hall, Braylon Allen. Who are you going with?
Braylon easily.
Braylon easily?
Yeah.
Okay. PPR, does that change anything? Still Braylon?
Still Braylon because he's going to get the touchdowns. I don't think Breece is going to be in the end zone that much this year.
Yeah, because like every third and short, fourth and short situation, it's been Braylon out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Now, Braylon should have a monster year, man. Membu looked good besides that one play Kayvon caught him lacking. But quiet day from Fashanu, I think, is a good sign. See how these PFF grades end up shaking out. Daniel Jones found Tyler Warren. He looks good in the Colts uniform.
He looks like a Colt.
He does look like a Colt.
Reminds me of Kobe Fleener.
Yeah. Oh, is this the throw from Richardson? I swear to God, he'll have one throw. This play is ridiculous. He'll have one play every game where I'm like, he's got something, man. That's a perfect ball. The repeat third down, but like he'll show some flashes where I'm like, man, this guy's got it. Yeah, he was not happy about that. Texans played C.J. Stroud today. Found Jaden Higgins. So a touchdown to Nico Collins. But again, last call on our half-off Super Chat menu. Once the second half gets back underway, so go back up to $10 and $20 for the shots. But, hey, $5 to spin the wheel. If you guys want to spin it, that would be awesome. And if, hey, somebody sends in a 10, we'll take some shots here on today's show. Second half will be back here shortly. If you guys are ready to rock and roll, just give me a Jets down below in the comments section. We'll give you guys some shout-outs. See Italian Eddie there, Troll in the building. Spam those Jets down below. You guys are excited for the second half here at MetLife Stadium. Shout out to Ronald in the building. TVs 221 typing Jet. Shout out to you, man. Here we go. Second half about to get underway. Spam those Jets in the comments section. Shout out to TVs for tuning in. Arian Smith's got a chance to prove he should be with the ones as we are back. Jets defense will hit the field first. Second half underway. Give me those Jets in the live chat. So we'll start off here at the 29-yard line. Bots are in the building. Get them out. Type those Jets down below. You want the Jets to beat the Giants and start off 2-0 in the Aaron Glenn era. Jets, 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 Jets. Get them going. First and 10 coming up for the Giants offense, and it will be Jackson Dart out there to start. See how much run he gets. Ball to 29. He's going to be in the gun. See a motion receiver out. Dart. Jets bring 4. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Ball batted up. Going nowhere. Good coverage right there But number 29, trying to find, I think that's Jordan Humphrey. Jets secondaries played their ass off tonight, besides Cisco getting his ankles taken. Troll typing those Giants. Troll being a troll. Tie man typing Jets. But here we go. 2nd and 10. Dart changing the play. He's going to be in the gun. Gunnar Olszewski out there. He's going to come in tight. 6 on the play clock. They're going to pitch it out. Jets get good pursuit by 41, but he breaks a tackle. And now it'll be a 3rd and 4 coming up. Type those threes. 3rd down coming. Here we go. 80 people back in the building. I want to see 83s down below in the live chat. Here we go. You want to see Brady Cook or Adrien Martinez back out there? Type those threes. Shout out to Italian. Act like it's game day in MetLife Stadium. Spam those threes. Here we go. Dart's going to be in the gun. 3rd and 4. Back to his left. Now he gets sent in motion. Now he's going to come back, and he'll be to Dart's right. Takes snap. Jets bring 5. Setting up a screen there, the number 25, and they'll be able to pick up the 1st down right near midfield. Appreciate you, Ware. Huge Jets fan. Keep up the good work. Shout out to you. Ronald in the building. TV's in the chat as well. Bots keep flooding in. Keep on spamming those Jets in the live chat. We're giving shout-outs here on the show. But 1st and 10 coming up. Darts in empty. Drops back. Middle of the field. Got his man. First down for the Giants. Found Montrell Washington over the middle of the field. That's like Gunnar Olszewski wide open. Dart will now be under center. 13 left here in the 3rd quarter. He's going to hand it off. And I'll go nowhere for about a 2-yard gain. Brings up a 2nd and long. Coda giving me a J-E-T-S. Jets, Jets, Jets. Here we go, Coda. Dart will be in the gun. Back to his left. Takes snap. Jets bring 4. Got his man on a little hitch route. Humphrey. Bernard Converse, 29. Good run right here. Bernard. Now it's setting up a 3rd and 4. They go empty again, spreading the Jets defense out. Dart will be in empty. Takes snap. Jets bring 4. He's just going to take his check down to 25, and that'll be a 1st down for the Giants. Sticks are moving. Jarek Bernard Converse made a couple of nice plays there. Middle of the field is always open. Giants going with some tempo. 1st and 10. Dart will be under center. Changing the play. Dart seeing something. 11:50 remaining here in the 3rd. Dart. Play will be blown dead. Timeout coming in from the Giants. Shout out to Keith giving me a Jets, Jets, Jets. All right, 1st and 10 for the Giants offense. They're driving down the field on the opening drive of the 2nd half. 11:46 remaining. Mike Kafka calling the plays for the Blue Men. And Dart will be under center. Ball on the right hash. They're changing the play. Ball at the Jets 22. Dart takes a snap, and they're going to hand it off. And it's good pursuit by the Jets defensive line, able to bring him down, and he'll only get about 1.5 yards. 2nd and 8 now. Little tempo here from New York, the Giants. Dart will go in the gun. 2nd and 8. Ball at the 20. He's going to fake the pitch out, looking over the middle of the field. He's got his man, and that's a touchdown for the Giants. Number 89 finds the end zone. Dart, little fake pitch out. Found his tight end up the seam over the middle of the field. Easy touchdown throw from number 6. Yeah, just got behind the linebackers there. He's able to find the end zone. Jets are just flat-footed. I mean, that is as easy as it gets for Jackson Dart. As Everaldo coming in with a $10 super chat. We appreciate you. Let's go. The Jets just gave up a touchdown. At least Everaldo showing some love on the channel. Jackson Dart, first drive of the second half, finds the end zone. Jeff in the building, typing F. Yeah, middle of the field, Italian Eddie. Middle of the field. Yeah, Everaldo, appreciate you, man. Have a shot on me, I got you. One of the Patron zone. Hey, every $10 for the rest of the game, we'll take some shots. Cheers all of you guys, and cheers to the Jets. Hopefully scoring a touchdown on their first offensive drive of the second half. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Greg Dulcich had the touchdown for the Giants. Again, here is our Super Chat menu. If you guys want to support the show, like a bunch of real ones have already done, make that half-off shots for the remainder of the game if you guys are trying to get after it. That was just a great play design right there by Brian Dable. We're going to have some QB controversy in New York after Russ. Besides that one throw, he looked pretty poor. Mason Taylor showing up today. Just had basic gym shorts on and like a basic Jets t-shirt. I love that. Wish we saw a little bit more of him. Oh my God, Schefter just got me with a notification. I thought a kicker just hit from 72 yards, but it's in pregame warmups. Come on. Chad Ryland, Cardinals kicker. See if the Jets offense can bounce back. Dart goes right up and down the field. See if we get a touchdown drive for the Giants. As Donovan Edwards returns the kick, he is getting lit up. Still breaking tackles, but only able to get back up to the 20. Tom Block saying our pass rush is non-existent, at least with the second unit for sure. But this is a beautiful play design by Dable. Dulcich was able to get right behind the linebackers. They faked it out. Everybody kind of overreacted. And over the middle of the field, easy touchdown for Dart. Nine plays, 71-yard touchdown drive for number 6. Martinez will stay in the game. Jets will go play action. First play, Martinez now over the middle of the field. He's got his man Brandon Smith. This guy is trying to make the team. 48 yards on 5 catches. Type those ones. First down Jets. Can they answer? Adrien Martinez. Wheeling and dealing. Kenny Wangu will be the tailback to the left of Martinez. Now he's going to adjust and get under center here. Martinez, ball on the left hash. Going to take the snap, hand it off to Kane. Kane is going to try to get outside. He'll break a tackle. Honestly, a hell of a run by Kane. Able to get a good chunk of yardage there. Looked like he had nowhere to go. Good pursuit by the Giants D-line. As they're previewing Thursday Night Football to kick off the season. Dak Prescott taking on Jalen Hurts. Cowboys-Eagles, NFC East showdown. Be a hell of a start to the NFL season. 14-6 game here, 10 minutes left. I formation, Kene Wangu in at tailback. Andrew Beck sighting here. 2nd and 4. Play action. Martinez resets the pocket, takes a shot down the left sideline and almost had Arian Smith. He tossed it over his head. Incomplete pass.
Picked up the blitz well there, though.
Did pick up the blitz well. Third and 4 coming up. Jets 5 of 11 on third down so far. Cam Martinez do it again. Kene Wangu will be to his right. Arian Smith, Jamaal Pritchett to the top of the screen. Brandon Smith, big body receiver down low. Same as Stone Smart. He takes a snap. Pressure in his face. He's going to spin out. Rolling to his right. 15, keeping his eyes downfield. He's going to stop. He's going to try to make a play, and it's picked off. Giants turn him over. And Martinez throws a pick, trying to make something happen on third down. Great pressure by 46. He got outside the pocket, slowed it down, tried to make something happen, and intercepted. And he's trying to hit Stone Smart. Didn't see the other guy coming across.
Just got to throw that ball away.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. You get another play because it was 2nd down, right?
No, that was 3rd and 4.
That was 3rd?
But still, I mean, you go throw that away, play the field position game. Trying to make something happen, but Giants will have the football now. Trying to make something happen on third down. Like them just throw it away. He also, honestly, he might have gotten word, hey, dude, this is your last drive. And he was like, I got to make something happen. But not a good ball there from Adrien Martinez. Simon in the building. What do you expect from this team? I don't know. The floor is higher than people think, but I mean, the ceiling is definitely capped. Caius Jones typing F. Matthias Simon saying both these teams are going nowhere, 6 or 7 wins. Probably agree with you. We'll see, though. Real football starts week 1 when Aaron Rodgers and those dirty Steelers come to MetLife. Makari Page had the interception. Pretty sure he went to Michigan. That's a hell of a play. There's 3 Jets there, and Martinez was just hoping it would get to one of them. No, I agree, Simon. I mean, if the Jets can't throw the ball at least at a average level, it will be tough to get the run game going, but hopefully this all ends up balancing each other out. But Dart here, he's going to play action, pressure in his face, able to dump it off to the tight end, and he'll get about 3 yards there. No panic there from Dart. He'll find Fedoni for this 3-yard pickup on the screen. Dart will be in empty. Jets bring 4. He's got his man, Gunnar Olszewski. That'll be a first down for the Giants. Gunnar's been getting open. You know that guy can run routes. It's never been his issue. Giants over the last 5 seasons, last in pass touchdowns, last in pass yards per attempt, and last in sacks allowed. 270 in 5 years. Now Dart's going to be in the gun. He's going to pitch it out to his wide out. And he'll get about 4 yards there. Juice Wells. What a name that is. Juice has the juice. But now we got Dart still in at QB for the G-Men. 2nd and 6 coming up. They're going to keep it spread out. They'll remain in the gun. And now they're going to do it the same exact play to the other side of the field, but it goes nowhere this time. 3rd down coming up. Type those 3s. Here we go. 3rd and long. 75 people in the building. I want to see 75 3s in the live chat. Here we go. Type those 3s if you want the Jets to get a stop. Giants going with some tempo. 3rd and 7. The Dart man in the gun. Running back to his right. Jets bring 4. Dart. Just take the check down over the middle of the field. Trust his running back to get the first down, and he will. Dart. Impressive. Just looks cool, calm, and collected right now. Nothing was there. Found his check down. That's a first down for the G-Men. Dart now back in the gun. 3 wideouts to the bottom of the screen. He'll take the snap. Jets bring 5 now. And he'll find Humphrey for about a 2.5-yard pickup. Can this Jets defense stop this Giants second-string offense led by Jackson Dart? He's been nickeling and diming his way up the field, and he's 11 of 13 for 108 yards and a touchdown today. Now Dart, he'll take off with his legs here. And now we'll bring up another 3rd and short. 3rd and 3 coming up. Good tackle there by 53, or else Dart would have had a lot of open space. Pocket was collapsing. Good decision by number 6. Just take off and run. Use that athletic ability. Now 3rd and 2 coming up. It's Giants offense. The Jets, 26-yard line, ball on the left hash. They're going to hand it off up the middle. That's going to be a first down for the Giants. Jets backups getting gashed here in the second half. Can they stop a nosebleed, Simon? I don't know. It's not looking like it right now. Dante Miller on the carry. Now they're going to spread it back out. Dart will be in empty. 1st and 10, ball on the right hash at the Giants, or at the Jets' 21-yard line. Tell this Jets defense a little tired. Dart, he's got time, middle of the field. He's got Gunnar Olszewski for another first down for the G-Men. Second and 1. Dart will go play action. Gets outside the pocket, checks it down, the Juice. And Juice spin move. Makes a couple guys miss, and he might find the end zone. He's down to the half-yard line. Juice Wells showing something. 1st and goal coming up. Giants are about half a yard away from making this a 2-score game. Malachi Moore, massive hit. Dart will be under center at the 1, 1st and goal. He's going to hand it off right up the middle. And what a tackle that was. I think that was Malachi as well. Gonna get a read on that, actually.
Bernard Converse.
Oh, yeah, Bernard Converse making a couple plays today. It's a hell of a tackle. There's no excuse for him not to get in the end zone there. Now 2nd and goal. Dart will just take it himself up the middle, and that's a touchdown for the Giants. Dart, 2nd touchdown of the game. Dart talking his smack to the New York Giant faithful. Jackson Dart. He's looked awesome in the preseason. He has looked absolutely incredible. 2 straight scoring drives to start the second half. He was wheeling and dealing. Now the Jets are getting smacked. Oh, man. Type those Fs. Had a good start to the second half for the Jets. But if you guys want to get some more New York Jets merchandise in your life, we got a sweet deal going on right now at chatsports.com/Jets hoodies. Click that link in the comment section and description of today's show. Get this cutoff hoodie look. They are awesome. They're on sale right now, so take advantage before it is too late. And if you guys want to support the New York Jets, this is a great way to do so. Chatsports.com/Jets hoodies. Make sure you guys click that link. Check it out. And we appreciate all of you guys for tuning in today. Caius Jones in the building. And Jackson Darts look good. Aaron Glenn coming off the field at halftime said, sloppy. We got to get better. Be a lot to talk about after this one. Jackson Dart, 2 touchdown drives to start the second half. Giants will kick this away. Jets with a chance to return. It's Donovan Edwards. And we'll get up to about the 24-yard line. All right, come on, offenses. Malachi Corley finally hitting the field for the first time. Coach, what's going on, man? Saying what's up. Keep up the good work on the channel. I appreciate you. Now we got some Brady Cook minutes here. He'll pitch it to Kene Nwangwu. And Kene will get about 4.5 yards on the first down carry. Brady Cook in the game for Adrien Martinez. 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. He's taking a shot down the field to Arian Smith, but it's broken up. Brady Cook just uncorked one to Arian Smith. And he got absolutely popped on the throw. Threw it behind him a little bit, but so gave his receiver a chance. God, Arian Smith is like a couple of big-time catches away from having a monster game. Brady Cook will be in the gun on 3rd and 5. Pritchett comes in motion. Cook will take the snap. Giants bring a little linebacker blitz. Staying strong in the pocket, middle of the field. Incomplete pass. And the Jets will punt the football away. Never mind, there's a flag. Roughing the passer. They're going to call hold on the offense, I think. Penalty will be declined, and the Jets will punt this away. Offense has been struggling. Defense has been struggling. Not an ideal game for the Jets. Yeah, 14 likes away from 100. If you guys could help us get there, that would be awesome. For all of you baseball heads out there, the Milwaukee Brewers down 2-1 in the top of the 9. Score a run, of course. Looking to have their 14th win in a row. Shout out to Rondo. Now we're 13 likes away from 100. Here we go. Jackson Dart today, 14 of 16, 137 yards and 2 touchdowns. Cooking the Jets.
Ten likes away.
10 likes away. Help us out. Help us out. Shout out to Ronald in the building. They got 70 people hanging out with us. We appreciate you guys. Giants offense will be back. Assuming we'll see some Jameis here. I think Dart's day should be over. They're a great start to the second half for number 6. Giants fans want one more drive out of Dart. All right, Jameis will be back out there, or be out there for the first time for the G-Men. 1st and 10, 3 minutes left. Jameis changing the play. Jameis just drops a snap. Or was the play blown dead? Something happened. I'm going to call a false start here on the Giants offense. I'll back them up 5.
The difference of having Jackson Dart versus Jameis.
First and 15 here. Jameis will stay under center. You're going to turn around and hand that ball off. Trying to get the outside, and it'll still be a solid gain for Jonathan Ward for about 7 yards. 2nd and 8 coming up. Nice stiff arm there. Now Jameis will be in the gun. 2nd and 7. He takes snap. Finds Humphrey on a slant route. That'll be a first down for the Giants. Jets defense, they have been on the field a lot in the second half. Tell they're not happy. Giants offensive line's honestly looking good. At least their second and third stringers are. It's been a lot of clean pockets for Jameis and Dart here in the second half. Now they're going to spread it out. Jameis will be an empty. Jets only bring 4. Jameis, clean pocket again. He's going to evade, and he'll throw one over the head of Gunnar Olszewski, bringing up a 2nd and 10. Yes, sir, Buddy Bear. Jameis, first overall pick back in 2015. 2nd and 10 coming up. He'll take the snap. Jets bring a delayed linebacker blitz. Jameis gets it out, and they are in the Jets territory. Massive hit on the sideline. Terry the second with the reception there. It's just wide open. Jets running some man. 35 got a little slow getting there. Resulted in a big gain. 1st and 10. At the Jets 43. Jameis drops back. Pressure from his blind side. And almost picked off. Flags come flying in. I wonder if they got him for a defensive hold. I think they might have. Trying to get out of his route, got held up. Almost a crazy one-handed pick. And get him for a defensive hold. 1st and 10 for the Giants offense. Tell you what, with Dart playing this good, Russell Wilson starts off slow. People will be calling for Dart immediately. Jameis, pocket collapsing. Evade out to his right, takes a shot down the field, and it's caught. What a throw and catch. 1st and goal for the Giants offense as they are dicing up the New York Jets. Pocket was collapsing. Jameis got out. That's a hell of a throw on the run, right over the shoulder. What a catch as well by number 5. Now Jameis rolling out on 1st and goal, and he takes a bad sack. Jameis Winston experience on full display right there. 2nd and goal coming up.
Jets covered that well.
Jets did cover that well. Jameis just needs to throw that sucker away. All right, can this defense finally get a stop? Jameson empty. They bring 4. Middle of the field, a little too high. Looking for Juice Wells again. It's good coverage. Number 33. That was Dalen Cambry on the catch on the Jameis Winston rollout to his right. 3rd and goal. Jameis will have it at the 12. He's in empty. 2 on the play clock. Jameis is going to have to burn a timeout there. Abel's not happy about that. 31 seconds here remaining in the 3rd quarter. Jameis will be back. 3rd and goal. Ball at the 12. Jets bring 4. Jameis staying in the pocket, middle of the field, and it's broken up. And the Jets will finally get a stop here in the second half with 26 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter.
It's Dean Clark that's made a couple of plays.
Dean Clark, a couple of nice plays on that drive. Jude Academy from Derry, Ireland, set to kick this for the Giants, rocking 99. 35-yarder, almost blocked.
Almost doinked. Oh, good.
Some guy came flying off the edge right there. Almost pushed it right. But here is our Super Chat menu for today's stream. If you guys want to support us here, $5, we're spinning the wheel. $10, we're taking shots. And if we get to $50 total, we're just 25 away. We'll shotgun some beers. But just a $5 Super Chat, we'll spin a wheel. If anybody is interested, it does go a long way here, supporting us, supporting what we do. So I'd greatly appreciate it. As Buddy Bear coming in with the $5 Super Chat. What's going on, man? Saying all these Raider fans saying nice things about Tom Brady is making me sick. That Tuck Rule fool hasn't done anything for the Raiders. I got to admit, that's probably tough for you guys, Buddy Bear. Donovan Edwards would take this kick back to about the 22-yard line. Yeah, I saw Brady rocking Raiders gear today. Looked weird on him. But yeah, I mean, that's got to be tough for you guys. Probably the biggest heartbreak postseason loss in Raiders history comes to the hands of a guy who's calling the shots for your team now. Conflicted feelings there. But, buddy, I appreciate you. We'll spin that wheel for you here in a second. Brady Cook back in the game. If everybody could, show Buddy Bear some love down below in the live chat, supporting the show. Every $5 we get, we will spin the wheel. Here you go, Brady Cook back. Number 99 getting fired up with the Giants D-line. Brady's going to be under center. Donovan Edwards in the game finally. 1st and 10, 16 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Brady going to hand it off to Donovan Edwards, and he gets blown up. Still able to pick up about 3 yards on that 1st down carry, and that'll take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter coming your way here in a second. But I say we spin that wheel for Buddy Bear. Holding it down, being a real one, supporting the show. We appreciate you, buddy. And also, I love this Jets green on the wheel, Buddy Bear. So let's get that thing going. See if you can land on the mystery spray, Buddy Bear. I'm sure you get a kick out of that. But let's see what we got. All right, looks like we're going to stick with the Patron here on this wheel spin. You know what? I'm going to switch it up for you guys just to show you what the mystery spray is. So I tried to get smelling salts at CVS before the game. They didn't have smelling salts. Apparently, they've been selling out like crazy. But they have this mystery spray for allergies, and it kind of gives you the same little boost that smelling salts do. So Buddy Bear will do one for you. Just gets you a nice little tickle on the nose. And also, I've been breathing so clear today out of my nose because of this. But Buddy Bear, we appreciate you, man. Shout out to you. Every $5 super chat, we'll spin that wheel. We got some. We got a lot in there. So if you guys want to take advantage, $5, we'll do the dang thing. Ronald type in Buddy. Shout out to you, Ronald. Fourth quarter about to get underway here at MetLife Stadium. You want to hold it down real quick? I just run to the restroom. I'm going to run to the restroom here. We'll be back at the start of the fourth quarter. Dylan's got you guys. Well, I am going.
So what do you guys think of the game so far? To me, I mean, it's the preseason, but at the same time, you do wish that the Jets could have played at least a little better today. I mean, Jackson Dart carved their defense like it was nothing, and look, it's a first-round pick quarterback going against a second-team defense. So I don't know how to really feel about it, but what do you guys think? So we're looking to get back to the start of the fourth quarter now, actually, it looks like. Fourth quarter, maybe a comeback? Seen some insanity in football before. Nothing's too out of the ordinary anymore. But yeah, it does look like we're back. So let's see. As Brady Cook goes to his check down there, and Quentin Skinner. It's already 3rd down and 1, so Jets going quick out of the break and already set up in a 3rd and short situation. It's Cook in the backfield, gonna hand it off, and that's a 1st down for the Jets. Nice running right there from Donovan Edwards. Michigan man picking up the 1st. Now he seems down on the play. This is not good. As Donovan Edwards picked up the yardage, but now is down on the ground. And they'll stop to tend to him.
Come back to an injury. All right, at least he got off the field quick. That was a good sign, but 1st and 10 coming up here for the Jets offense. Brady Cook will be under center. He's going to take the snap, hand it off. He's got a nice little crease there. 36. Giants' schedule is a brutal schedule. Lawrence Toafili be getting a majority of the carries here to close it out, I'm guessing. All right, 2nd and 4 coming up. 13 minutes remaining in the ball game. Andrew Beck getting some 4th quarter run. And at fullback. They're motion him out, offset I formation to the left. Brady Cook's going to keep it on the play action boot. He's got his man, 39, Skinner. That's a good completion from Brady there, and a nice catch from Skinner. 1st down for the Jets. Type those ones. Dable's pissed. Quentin Skinner up to two receptions for 22 yards. All right, Brady under center. Straight drop back. Blitz picked up. He's got his man in the Giants territory. Ball came out at the end, but I think they're going to rule him down. Nice throw right there from Brady Cook, attacking the middle of the field. Ontario Wilson with the completion, or with the reception. All right, 12 minutes, clock running. Jets trying to just get something going offensively. We got to see one touchdown today, right? I mean, come on. Brady Cook going to motion Andrew Beck right to left. 1st and 10 in Giants territory. Brady, play action. Donovan Edwards back out there. That's a great sign. And now he's got another completion to Quentin Skinner. 44 yards on the day for number 39. Type those ones. Mr. Rick saying the Daniel Jones excuses machine is long forgotten. Mr. Rick, I think you got a guy in Jackson Dart. Wouldn't be shocked if he ends up starting sooner rather than later. But Brady Cook going to go play action. There's nothing there, and he just dirts it. Now 2nd and 10 coming up. 80 people back in the building. We appreciate you guys. If you're watching a 24-6 blowout and you're a diehard Jets fan right now, you're a sicko, and I appreciate you guys for being in the building. Second and 10 coming up. Brady Cook will be in the gun. Donovan Edwards to his left. Takes a snap. He's looking right. He's got his man, Wilson. And for about an 8-yard gain, it will bring up about a 3rd and a long 2. Brady Cook having a nice little drive. $10:30 remaining here in the 4th. Clock is running. Third and 2 coming up for Brady Cook. He'll be under center. Donovan Edwards in at tailback. Motion Skinner in tight. They're going to hand it off to the Don. He tries to get skinny, and that'll be a 1st down for the Jets, and they're knocking on the door of the end zone. Trying to have their first touchdown of the game. Ball's going to be down at the 4. Way to find that hole, number 40. 3 carries for 9 yards today. Can we get in the end zone here? Can we get a push from the offensive line? Edwards who beat to the right of Cook, who is in the gun. 2 wideouts to the bottom of the screen. Now they're motioning him to the left. They're going to hand it to Edwards. Edwards, it looks like he had a crease there. Didn't hit the hole. He's ran into his offensive lineman. And now it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. $9:17 remaining in this one. Cook will be in the gun. Edwards in the game next to him to his right. 5 on the play clock. Giants look to be bringing some pressure. And they will. Brady Cook takes it. He's going to fire a shot to the back of the end zone. One-handed catch by Quentin Skinner, and I think he hauled it in. The UDFA fighting to make the team had 3 catches on the drive, and now he finishes it off with a one-handed diving catch in the back left of the end zone. What a catch from number 39. Got his feet in, and that's a touchdown for the New York Jets. What a play by Quentin Skinner. The big body wide receiver making a play.
Got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah, he hit the ground hard. Wind was knocked out of his system. Still, what a catch from Quentin Skinner. Looks like the Jets will go for 2 here, trying to make this a 10-point game. Type those TDs in the chat. Quentin Skinner making plays. I think he's got to be added. What a drive from Skinner. All right, Brady Cook. Send Malachi Corley in motion. Now back out right. Corley running whip route. He's had him wide open, and then that is dropped by Wilson. Brady Cook, bad read right there. He had Malachi wide open on that whip route. That was a hell of a play design on Wilson. Yeah, he's wide open. You just got to throw it at his feet. Wilson should have caught that either way. Still, highlight of the night for the New York Jets, Quentin Skinner. Making a play. At least we got to see a touchdown out of the Jets offense today. Quentin Skinner making it happen.
Still, no, I mean, Malachi Corley was open on that play, but we have not seen him at all.
Not seen him whatsoever. I would be shocked if he makes the team. What a catch.
No Jets fans might hate me for this, but he reminds me of how the Denzel Mims thing went.
Oh, the Denzel Mims? I thought Denzel Mims was going to be a freak coming out of Baylor.
You think he's going to be great coming out of college. Jets think they got value out of him, end up getting nothing in return. And
I mean, the fact that
let him go.
Like, it seems like they're not even trying to give Corley a chance here.
Yeah.
I could see him causing some problems on his way out for this next week and a half.
He's a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Yes, he would be a Pittsburgh Steeler. Still a hell of a catch by Quentin Skinner. One-handed, back left of the end zone. Caius giving me a TD. Appreciate you. Let's go. He might start. Dart might start. All right, so Armand Membu tonight, 6 pass blocking snaps, 1 QB pressure on the Kayvon Thibodeau move. Giants offense will be back. Jameis out there. No DeVito yet. Jameis will be in the gun, though. 1st and 10. He's got a back to his left. Takes a snap. Jets bring a little pressure. Giants set up a screen. Perfect play call there, and he's got all types of space. Dante Miller. Interview with Paulson Adebo, CB1 of the Giants. So Jameis will be under center, 8.5 left. He'll hand it off to Dante Miller. He gets north and south for about 4.5 yards. Second and 5 coming up. Giants moving up the field. Jameis under center, ball on the left hash. He goes play action. Blocked up nicely. He's got a chance to take a shot down the middle of the field, and he will. But a good pass breakup by Monroe. Brings up a 3rd down. 3rd and 5 coming up. Jameis changing the play here. 7:45 remaining. He's going to take the snap. Jets bring 4 again. Jameis, he's got a clean pocket, middle of the field. He's got a completion. And there'll be a 1st down for the Giants. Found Zach Pascal. Not Eric Pascal. It's a Villanova basketball legend.
Mike's in the chat.
Mike Nintendo, what's going on, Brody? Thanks for hopping in here, hanging out with us. Jameis will take it. Looking to take a shot deep, and he's got another completion over the middle of the field, and they are into the red zone. Zach Pascal. 2nd reception of the drive, but there is a flag on the play in the backfield. roughing the passer on the defense. The Giants will, probably a goal-to-go situation. He just, smacked Jameis on the head. Giants are trying to drop 30 here. And first and goal coming up. Ball at the 7. Jameis will hand it off to Dante Miller. Way to set the edge. Monroe having a nice little drive here. Making a couple plays. Huge TFL. Brings up a 2nd and 8.
3 likes away from 100.
3 likes away from 100. If you guys haven't already, hit that thumbs up icon. Jameis breaks the huddle. Ball at the right hash at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Go play action. Jameis pressure in his face. He's going to try to escape, and he's just going to throw that one away. Now 3rd and goal. Heading our way. We're going to keep this a 2-score game. This is huge. Type those 3s. 3rd and goal. Jameis directing traffic. Giants not even going to huddle on this one. DeVito getting loose. Probably get the next drive for the G-men. Jameis will take it. Jets bring 4. Looking middle. Now he's looking to the back left of the end zone, and flags are flying in. Might be illegal contact or defensive holding. Saw something in the secondary. Holding on the defense. Going to be a free first down for the Giants. Set the Giants up nicely here. 1st and goal. Flags came flying in. 6:16 remaining. Famous Jameis. Under center, ball at the 4. They're going to hand it off to Dante Miller. And he'll carry Jets defenders down to the 1-yard line. Six minutes left here. Giants get right up to the ball. Driver's going to run this one right up the middle. Jameis, he'll just keep it himself, and he'll find the end zone. That'll be a touchdown for the Giants. Jameis Winston, number 19. Runs it in. Mike Nintendo, Justin Jefferson will play week 1. You got no worries there. Yeah, no worries on Jefferson. He'll hopefully be out there for all 17 this year. 30-12 game. Got ugly. Is drafting Breece Hall a bad idea?
Depends when you get him.
Yeah, it all depends on value for Breece. Like, I think Braylon Allen's a better Jets running back to draft. If you had just pick one, but yeah, I don't know. I would just lean Braylon Allen. Yeah, if you got him late in the round, I mean, he should still have a semi-productive year for you. What's the food situation looking like out there? Is there anything left? Or
yeah, there's one. Did you not eat?
Or not yet. Yeah, we just had to hop right into this. Well, I ate this morning, but
There's
chicken out there.
There's still taco stuff.
Dope.
Bunch of taco stuff.
Awesome.
Soft tacos. They're still the crunchy ones.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
The queso's elite from this place.
Is it? Fuck yeah. Appreciate you, Jeremy. Everaldo saying, I don't mind losing in the preseason, but damn. Yeah. Especially when you get your ass kicked like this. Down 19.
They're not going to show the end of this?
Hopefully they do.
Okay,
Okay,
we're
yeah.
good.
I thought we were about to go to the Cardinals game. That would have been a disaster. Jets offense will have one more crack at things. See if they can get a scoring drive going. But yeah, overall, not a good game. You got another loser you could think of on winners and losers list? I got Cisco and then just Fields. We could talk about him again.
I don't think Fields is necessarily a loser.
Yeah, no, I just want to talk about him on the Sunday video.
Let's see. I'll think of someone.
Yeah, I think we could just do. Yeah, we'll see. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I would draft Braylon Allen over Breece Hall. He'll get more red zone opportunities, and I just think I would not be shocked if he has more carries by the end of things than him.
Oh, this is fun.
Split screen here on NFL Network. They start this game earlier. I thought they said it was starting at 9 or earlier. It's 8:30. All right, Corley will take the kick back, and he'll get up to the 36-yard line. Corley showing something. Yeah, don't get too high or low off preseason games. There's a flag on the play, though. They'll back the Jets up. Yeah, but Corley out there running with the third-string offense is a telling sign. I think just say it. We're one like away from 100. If you guys haven't already, help us out. I think Garrett Wilson was a good draft pick, even though he hasn't looked the part in the preseason so far, but he'll just get such a heavy target share for this Jets passing attack. Even if it's like the 25th best in the league, he'll still be able to put up pretty good numbers. So still like Garrett in fantasy. Brady Cook's going to drop back. There was a strike down the right sideline. Looking for Quentin Skinner, and he almost had it. Second and 10 coming up, ball at the 20, 5:30 remaining. There we go, 101 likes. Appreciate you, everybody. Brady Cook breaks the huddle. Got Edwards to his left. He'll be in the gun. We're going to send Corley in motion, now back out. 4 on the play clock. Brady's going to take the snap. He's going to step up. All batted down, going nowhere. 3rd and 10 coming up. All right, 3rd and 10 for the Jets offense. 2 incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Brady Cook, Donovan Edwards to his right in the gun. And they're just going to hand it off, and Donovan Edwards gets blown up for a 2-yard loss. I think the Jets just conceded that game, or this game. 3rd and 10 run that goes nowhere. You just said this game's over. Now 4th and 11 punt. Giants will get it back. We'll probably see Tommy DeVito out there. But again, last call on our Super Chat menu. If you guys want us to spin the wheel, it'll be $5. $10, we're taking a shot. And then we just need $25 more to get a beer shotgun going. So if you guys want to support the show, the best way to do so, just a dollar icon at the bottom of the live chat. If you guys could help us out, that would be awesome, awesome stuff. As the The Giants will field this punt about the 23, and it'll get up to about the 27-yard line. 4:30 remaining in this one.
There's Tommy Cutlets.
Yeah, Cutlets takes the field. Here, DeVito. Here, you can go hand the ball off 3 times. 3rd and 15 in Arizona or in Denver. Oh, my God. Terrible drop. Hey, even though the Jets got their ass kicked today, this season's still going to be awesome. If you guys want to get some more New York Jets merch, we got a sweet deal going on right now. This hoodie is on sale as we speak. Chatsports.com/Jets hoodies. Hit that link in the comments section and description of today's show if you guys want to check it out. Great way to help support us here at Chat Sports, and you guys can get some awesome New York Jets merch in your life. So hit that link, chatsports.com/Jets hoodies. Help support us, and we would greatly appreciate it. Appreciate you, Farley. You just wait till the regular season. We'll bring in even more. It's only going to get better from here in terms of the content we'll put out. But Jets just getting their ass kicked today. I wonder if they'll get back to this game. Giants will have the football. Soon it'll just be a bunch of runs to run out this clock. Maybe they'll let DeVito throw it once or twice, but yeah, Diego typing those Fs. Not a good game for the Jets. But hey, you look great against the Packers. You struggle against the Giants. Hopefully they bounce back next week. They got the Eagles next Friday night. Yeah, 4:30 left. Giants got the football at about their own 28-yard line. Jets on the previous drive go 3 plays, -1 yards. Takes a minute off the clock. Isaiah McDonald saying Corley getting cut. I agree with you. I would be stunned if he makes this roster. Quentin Skinner, though, that catch was unreal. Stetson Bennett lighting it up in the preseason. 16 of 20, 197 yards, 2 touchdowns, a 141 passer rating. And he threw an absolute seed, my Lord. Diego saying Rodgers can't throw for nothing. Now we'll find out week 1. See him week 1. Alrighty, and we're back in New York, and the Giants had a massive play. DeVito just uncorked one. Apologize for not having a call on that, but it just got back to the game, and DeVito took a shot on a deep post, and they're in the Jets' territory. The Giants are still passing. 3:45 remaining here. 1st and 10. Coming up, DeVito slinging it. Cutlets. No. All right, DeVito's an empty. They're throwing the football. 4-man rush, middle of the field. Broken up. Almost intercepted. Good coverage right there by 49. Gonna be 2nd and 10 coming up. 3:24 remaining. 31-12 ball game. Just so you guys know what's going on after this game. We're gonna sign off, film a post-game show. We'll post that on the channel, and then also tomorrow we'll have some winners and losers coming out of this one. So we still got content for you guys all weekend. So make sure you guys are subscribed, tuning in, and doing the whole 9. Oh, it was intercepted. Holy cow. Dean Clark making some plays today. So he hit his helmet, and yeah, it just fell into his lap. What a fluky play. God, they are running Corley in motion on every single play. He's got to be losing his mind. And they're just going to hand it off to Donovan Edwards, 2 yards on the right side. You said what? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this game's all but over in MetLife Stadium. Giants get the better of the New York Jets. 2nd and 9 coming up. Going to be under center. Donovan Edwards, not in the game, actually. Just run it up the middle for about 3 yards. Seems like the Jets are saying, let's just run this clock out and get out of here. It's that Dable's trying to air it out on the other side. R.J. Harvey just scored for the Denver Broncos. Third and 6 coming up for the Jets offense. And that play will take place after 2-minute warning. Listen, we appreciate everybody who tuned in, and for the 45 people who are still rocking and rolling with us. Ugly preseason game. Listen, these watch parties will be a lot more fun during the regular season and some real football, not a 20-point blowout with the Jets just trying to run the ball out. So appreciate everybody for staying with us this entire time. You guys have been awesome so far. So can't wait for week 1 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's going to be a ton of fun, but still got a long way to go. Dean Clark with a sack, a PBU, and now an interception on the day. Put him instead of Stiggers. Yeah. Two minutes left in this one. And Dean Clark, 24-year-old safety, went to Fresno State. Hey, Jets need a frickin' safety. So if Dean Clark can show something, maybe the UDFA can make the roster. .6'1", 206 pounds. Him as a good tackler, good ball skills, experience, good football IQ. He's not the most versatile player, lacks some top end speed. That's what his scouting report's saying coming out of college. People did have him as a day 3 pick. Jets for life coming in from Diego. We appreciate you, man. Shout out to you. Quentin Skinner, the leading receiver today, 4 catches, 48 yards and a tud. Brandon Smith, 5 for 48. Jets on the ground today, 29 carries, 114 yards, 3.9 yards per clip. The quarterbacks, though, Brady Cook, 6 of 11, 74 yards and a touchdown. Adrien Martinez, 12 of 21, 114 yards and an interception. Justin Fields, not his best game throwing the football, or just as a whole, 1 for 5, 4 yards. Yeah, not too many overreactions on Fields, though, but this wasn't his, it was on his A game today. Yeah, Dean Clark all over the place. 2 PBUs, a quarterback hit, TFL, sack, and an interception. The Jets, I think they picked up the first down. Aren't showing it. Yeah, I think they did. First down Jets. Type those ones. Minute 55 remaining. First and 10. Brady Cook will be in the gun. Jets going to send a guy in motion. He's going to hand that off to Donovan Edwards, and he gets blasted. Or not Donovan Edwards. The clock will run. The Jets are just going to try to run this one out. Accept defeat. And we're on to Philadelphia next week. Yeah, minute 20 left. Yeah, they're milking this entire thing. Minute 15. Handoff up the middle. Breaks a tackle. And that'll be a first down run for about 15 yards. Tuafili. Running hard. A minute left on the clock. First and 10, 40 seconds left in this one. The Jets will just keep this on the ground, and they will. That'll be Donovan Edwards, picks up about 6, and that will do it. In MetLife Stadium, the Giants dismantle the New York Jets. Final score of 31-12. We'll have a lot of takeaways. Post-game show heading your way in about 20, 30 minutes or so. As, Dable and Aaron Glenn are going to meet at midfield, dapping each other up, all smiles for Dable. I'm sure that's a fake smile for Aaron Glenn. A lot to go over, but we will dive into post-game show, the winners and losers. But we're going to sign off here. We appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. For our entire watch party, we'll be live for Week 1 against the Pittsburgh Steelers, so don't miss a thing. But I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in, all the guys that super chatted, liked the video, who are commenting with us all night long. So shout out to all you guys. We'll see you guys next time. Go Jets.